I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Rhoback.com, promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Rhoback.com, promo code Yak. Hello, everyone. The whole squad is back.
Boys are back in town.
First time in months?
Oh, I guess that's right. Yeah.
Has to be.
Wait, no, we had Plinko Day. Shit.
Yeah. So first time in all a week.
Almost.
Full week.
One full
In a
week.
few days.
One full week.
Wow.
It's good to be back. Missed you guys. Wait, is Steven not here?
He went to the National Card Show.
Today?
Yeah.
During work?
Sure did.
Why didn't he wait?
Yeah, because we're all going up after this.
He's looking for
Texting me
spiders.
pictures.
I think he's looking for spiders.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Yep, he
What's
thought
that?
there were no. He said there were no spiders in Chicago. Period.
Nope.
That's where he ended the sentence.
Did you guys know there's no spiders in Chicago?
Just gave Ray Lewis a fist pound and told him the hit stick changed my life. Madden 05 was the best.
He talks about that hit stick year like it was the biggest thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah, it was bigger than Hurricane Katrina.
Or work today.
Hashtag.
One of my favorite clips. I text him and tell him he's got to zoom in and we need an update from the card show. That's crazy that he just... Who approved that?
I think he's up there tomorrow, too.
We are all going.
Yeah, after work.
Yeah, but no, it's still work. We sold a thing to go up there
Oh, okay, so that's perfect. But he just decided to go...
today and tomorrow.
Brandon, did you approve that? Because you're in charge when I'm out.
No, and we got we have some things to talk about.
I know, we do.
Well, you're talking to 4 people that have been deprived of ice cream
know.
all motherfucking week.
Wait, what's
Huge
happening?
mistake.
What?
Oh,
No cream?
Huge mistake.
Zach goes with him. Jacob was on vacation.
Big flaw in the system.
No ice cream.
Cream team's got to get better. We're already working on finding a new person.
You just need to add a third.
Yes. Yeah. So Zach was with us on Grit Week. Jacob came up to me on Friday and was like, "Hey, I'm out on vacation." And I was like, "Well, what about the cream?" And I think there was a miscommunication. I wasn't fully listening, and I thought there was going to be cream. That's on. I'm gonna put it all on me. We got to figure out a solution. We can't go 3 days with no cream.
Yeah, it was rough.
Will there be a tryout for a substitute cream team member?
Yeah, we should.
Or
Who can eat the most ice cream?
Jacob is the only full-time employee that can just never go on
He
vacation.
can never leave. Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
His vacation also, like the guy just he vacationed like an 8-year-old.
He just digs.
Oh, yeah, he was digging holes on the beach,
He
right?
texted me one.
A different one than he tweeted out?
Titty one?
I don't know if it was the one he tweeted out, but he texted me. He's like, "Check out this hole." Yeah, it was that one.
Great.
Good hole.
Great hole.
I mean, I kind of respect it that he's just like, I'm going on a family vacation. I'm going to be 8 again. That does kind of rock.
That does rock.
adult hole.
Rock moment.
Yeah, it's an adult hole.
We have preseason coming up. You getting any DMs from anybody that we work with?
Oh, Cody.
Maybe this year's the year.
What would it
That's-
take?
I got something in the works that I might have to fire Cody for a weekend.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you guys know as
For-
it progresses.
You can fire him.
I'm going to fire him on a Thursday and rehire him on a Monday.
Okay.
Wow. All right. I hate to see him go.
Yeah, but he'll be back.
It's a good kid.
Take his key card for a weekend. How's New York? Tell us everything, boys.
It was nice.
The Fahrenheit was fucky.
The Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Fucky?
It
was
way
hot.
Too hot.
It was,
It was
90,
way too
97 degrees.
A lot of wired headphones, acai bowls, cigarettes on girls. What else?
Are cigarettes
They're
back?
like wearing cigarettes in their mouth.
What do you mean?
They're forcing it
They're not smoking them? Or
They are,
as
but
like an accessory.
Got it.
Performative smoking.
The skinny
Seen
ones?
that. It's crazy to have a contact prescription in New York.
oh, yeah, you've never seen the city.
I was there for 5 years and never got to actually see it.
Oh,
I was just
this
joy
is your
walking.
first time in New York.
It wasn't, but like every time I go back, it's amazing to see
Right.
the city. Yeah.
You're like, holy shit, these buildings are big.
The buildings are big, shiny. Some not as much.
Yeah.
The people are beautiful.
So what?
well dressed.
What did the city look like before to you? Was it just a blurry city?
Yeah, just faceless blobs, silhouettes, shapes, a lot of shapes.
I put in a full shift at LaGuardia yesterday.
Oh,
8.
8 hours?
Put in 8.
Oh,
What time
8
was your
hours.
flight?
9.
And what time did you get there?
5.
Oh my! Wait.
It was delayed?
till 1:30.
It kept getting one of those situations where it keeps getting delayed by
like
an
10
hour.
minutes.
30
There was one that was like
minutes.
10 minutes.
Wait, what time did you guys get home?
He.
I just came from the airport.
Okay.
I fucked up.
I walked.
You didn't
in.
change your flight.
No, I got there last night, 12:15 flight. I guess I got there too late. The bag check was closed.
Wait, 12:15 at night?
12:15 in the morning.
12:15 in the morning,
Okay.
which is night.
Yeah.
So the flight was kept getting delayed. So Kyle was.
I got
staying
there
at
at
the
like
hotel.
So,
seven.
Oh,
you were too late to a flight that was delayed 3 hours.
Yes.
What?
That's how I roll.
4 hours,
I got there at
yes.
11:35. I have clear, plenty of time to get on that flight.
So you're sitting at home watching the flight get delayed, or in your hotel?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna go. It's just gonna get delayed more, which it did to 1 o'clock.
But they could always reverse it, you know.
Yeah, they can.
They can.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a dangerous game you were playing. I guess
It was.
you lost. You
Yeah,
lost.
lost the game. Yeah.
I got home at like 3:45.
I got home at 3 as well.
Yeah.
I was flying out of Newark.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. And I sat on the tarmac for like 2.5 hours.
I saw Feidelberg at the airport though. That was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Love that.
Good to
dude.
see.
I was hoping I was going to see you guys because you said you were flying out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
You wanna see
swiftest
Kyle?
L I've ever taken.
Yeah.
I took the L in motion. He broke the news to me, and I didn't even stop to ask follow-up questions.
Wait, so why didn't you go? Because the bag check was closed?
Close. I couldn't check my big bag.
You could just bring it.
No.
Check it at the
Too big.
But you could check it at the
You haven't seen
gate.
his bag.
Didn't ask any questions.
Yeah, that feels like that was a situation you gave up so fast.
I took the L like a baton, right to the Uber pickup.
You
I'm like, wait, I probably could have.
You
gotten
didn't
on that
protest at all.
I kind of want to just because we had the hotel for another night. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
but
Let me
still,
just go
like
back.
you're at the airport. Once you get to
Didn't
the airport, you
protest at
gotta
all.
go. Like you can't. Going to the airport and not going is the worst feeling.
He was shocked. I just took it. It felt
He probably like.
He asked,
felt tough.
he asked you, do you have any questions?
Wait,
You-
come back.
He was waiting
Think I
for
could help you with?
like one follow-up question, and then he
Yeah.
was gonna break all protocol and get the bag through.
Didn't even ask him like, can you do something with the bag? Maybe ship it to New York.
You probably really confused him.
Yeah.
Hey man, come back. I fucked you over.
You're probably on a no-fly list
I
now.
don't like those guys.
What guys?
No one has less trouble breaking the news to you that your night is ruined than them.
Yeah, that's true.
They tell you like they're like telling you juicy gossip.
But I understand it if I was in their shoes. I feel like that'd be the thrilling thing to be like, you're fucked.
He loved telling.
Yeah.
I didn't give him any of it.
Yeah. And you just denied him.
So you
that
might have
all.
ruined his
Yeah.
night.
I think I did.
Wait, how?
Didn't
can,
stop.
Can we replay this real quick? Walk up. like
I'm
you're
walking
going-
toward baggage claim. He's telling me the news. As he sees what's going on. I'm like, okay, kept it going.
Did the wheels on your bag ever
Never
stop?
stopped.
Wow.
You're like you were Grandpa Simpson.
I took it like a baton.
Yeah.
The L.
You were Grandpa Simpson walking in the bar.
Like a relay.
Hat up, hat down, out.
Yeah, you guys would have loved it.
That's incredible. He must be so confused.
No, actually, we should call him.
We should call him.
How would you get a hold of him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Feel
So
like
you got on a flight first thing this morning.
Yeah, just got back.
That's better than what Nick and I did.
I don't know how you do the
3
traffic,
a.m.
man.
Yeah.
Traffic makes me physically ill.
Oh, getting here from the airport?
Oh,
this morning?
that's how-
Oh, yeah. It's I beat it most days. I beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes me about an hour and 1:05 to get here in the morning.
It is crazy how close O'Hare is when there's no traffic.
Wild. Driving
Like,
back this morning,
17 minutes at
Yeah.
3 a.m.
it was great.
Yeah.
I always take the train there, and it gives me a little high passing all the cars.
Oh, yeah,
in
that's a good
because
feeling.
the train's like right next to the highway.
Yeah, that is a very good feeling.
Feels good till a guy whips his dick out. Or
Yeah. Well,
It's not as.
that's okay.
there has to be some sort of policy, though. I had a really, really, really talkative driver at 3 a.m.
Oh,
And it's
dude,
just-
you gotta just put the headphones
I
in.
can't.
I did it right away because I felt it as well, and I was like,
3 o'clock in the morning, you know that I'm
You're-
cranky.
there's no 3 o'clock flight that isn't delayed.
Yes.
He even said it, and my guy acknowledged it. He's like, "Oh, so you're delayed?" I was like, "Yes, very." And then, boop, headphones in.
Was it weather? Why'd you both get delayed at different airports?
My pilots weren't there.
That's
We had to sit
a big
on
deal.
the plane. Yeah, that sucked.
They
It only rained for like
Never
20
came.
minutes.
They came just way late.
little late.
Yeah, And then they tried to guilt us, which I guess that was probably fair. They're like, yeah, we could have canceled this flight.
They thought their flight was
God.
delayed. They were probably sitting in their hotel.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to get delayed. This is definitely going to get delayed.
But they gave it
Like, fuck.
right before they're like, yeah, the stewardess could have legally just not done this flight, but they decided to do it for you guys.
Wow.
I think pilots being late would be the reason for delay that would piss me off the very most.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's infuriating.
was.
Because you're the only two we really got to have.
You got to have them.
Got to have them.
There was an influx. I've never seen it. There's a ton of Asian kids on the suitcases that are also electric scooters.
Huh.
It looked like a Mario Kart mini game in LaGuardia.
Why is that,
In
Steven?
LaGuardia,
Huh? What?
they're fond of that.
But those
operation.
they were going so fast. Looked awesome.
Yeah. So you were there for 7 hours?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm so glad.
But he's always in an airport for 7 hours.
No. I get there pretty I get there 3 hours before the flight typically.
LaGuardia is nice, right?
I actually
It
do.
was nice, but everything
nice.
closed.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
LaGuardia Terminal B is nicer than Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Newark is nice too.
Newark has come a long way.
Yeah. I'm not telling my full travel story because I can't, because people are going to be like, well, we don't care because it involves private travel. But I had
We're talking travel. Go ahead.
All right, I want it on the record that I know that this is not a complaint that is relatable, and I know that it doesn't matter, and I'm fully aware of this.
Okay, got it.
Do you have a passport?
No.
Okay. Do you have a real ID?
No.
You got to get that fixed, buddy.
I know.
Because
You couldn't do it private?
Even on private?
we got to the airport, private airport, at 7 p.m. last night in Philly, and the pilot just decided to be a dick and didn't let me on the plane.
Whoa.
You don't have real ID?
I have a passport. I don't have real ID. My passport's here. I got to Philly without a passport. Guy just would not let me on the plane.
Do we even have to show it when we go for college football shows?
cockbag.
Dude, it was crazy.
Whoa, that's
So then I had to go. So I was in Philly, 7 p.m. Find out I can't go private. Mike was thankfully still there. Drove me to Newark. Got to Newark, 3-hour delay. Got home at 3 a.m. The rest of the guys got home at like 9 p.m.
The rest of PMT got to fly right back.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little do to do because none of them. I never would have told them to not take the flight, but none of them besides PFT offered to
Fall on
Set
the
it
sword
out.
with you.
to stand up to this pilot.
You could.
I just needed an empty offer.
What were you guys in Philly for?
Grit week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
It's a little ironic.
Yeah. I said this before. Whoa. That feels like that's a break of trust right there. I said that before. I said I wasn't going to share it. If there's any judging.
Grit Week had technically ended though.
Well, no, we got something special tonight, so that's why we had to get back here for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you tell him like who you were?
He knew who I was, which made it even
Did he
worse.
get? Was he like disappointed to have to tell you?
No, he was being a total
Loved
dick
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it because Mike
That is crazy. That is actually
showed up
insane.
and started to do his Mike talk, and I was like, Mike's gonna save me. Security guard Mike can save anyone. And he was like, "Is the problem that you can't verify who he is?" And the guy's like, "I know who he is." And I was like,
Must not be a fan.
it was very mean.
Do you even have to show your ID the other times? I don't remember.
I didn't on Sunday.
Wow.
Just walked on the flight. Again, not relatable, I understand, but it did suck. So they landed in Chicago like 3 hours before I left Newark.
Jesus.
And didn't even say. They weren't even like, oh, why don't we get another flight? Nothing. Except PFT, who's the last person who needed to do that.
Zach.
Zach felt very guilty, but he didn't say anything.
Hank?
He did give the pilot a piece of his mind after.
Uh-oh.
Zach did.
Yeah, he apparently was like, what you did was very mean. Oh, it sucked, but whatever.
Was that Zach's first private?
No, he
flight
did it a
experience?
couple weeks ago for something else. I can't remember. Where were we going? Oh, I can't remember.
Tahoe, probably, right?
No, it wasn't Tahoe. It was somewhere else. He had done it one other time.
That's crazy. I flew out of DC a couple weeks ago, and I don't have real ID, but they just took my license. They didn't care. That's nuts.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy.
So like what can you even do?
I was as mad as I've ever been, and I'm such a fucking pussy that I didn't do anything.
What would you have done if given the chance to redo?
I don't even think there's
Punch
any,
him, maybe?
Yeah.
Punch him, yeah.
I found
Was
his Instagram. He's a cat guy. Sorry, Kyle.
How big a boy was he?
Wait, at what point did you find his Instagram? Like on the car to the airport?
Yeah.
So you,
As I was leaving, I was like, "Give me your name," which
Sounds
always
he's-
feels good.
He's good at
When
his
I'm like
job.
not gonna do anything about
Right.
it. I was like,
Good at
"Give me
his
your
job.
name."
I like this guy.
No, fuck that.
A dog guy would have kissed you and let you on.
And he also told Mike, he's like, "Well, if I let you on and they check it, I could lose my job and then like my family and all this stuff." He didn't have a family.
You checked?
Checked.
No family.
You family checked him?
I family checked him. Well, I mean, his Instagram was literally just him and some cats. No sign of family. But we're here.
he kind of stood on business.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Sucks. I thought Mike was gonna fix
Love
it
that.
for us. Yeah, and then I was mad, and then Mike got me riled up against my own guys because he's like, "That's bullshit. I would have stayed. Loyalty used to mean something."
Yeah.
We were just driving to Newark, and I'm getting upset, and then Jerry called Mike on speakerphone, and Jerry's like, "I would never have gotten on that flight." I was like, "Yeah."
Thank you.
And then as soon as I got home, I was like, "Fuck it. Who cares? It is what it is." But yeah. So you got to get that figured out.
Yeah, I got to figure it out.
How's his hair?
The guy's hair?
Yeah.
Bad. Really
hair.
bad.
There's no
really
way.
bad. No, he was like kind of balding, but like had the shaved head.
How old?
What's his height?
Probably, I was taller than him. I could have taken him easily. He was probably in his like, I don't know, 40s. No problem. Could have taken him.
He's a pilot. He big dogged you.
He big dogged me hard.
This guy sounds.
I think he would have got you.
No.
You think he's
Probably in
telling,
better shape.
You think he's telling this story to people?
No, I think he's probably upset because Zach gave him a big piece
That's
of his
true.
mind.
Yeah, he probably went home.
Having Zach disappointed in you
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a tough pill to swallow.
Is Zach the only one that spoke up?
Allegedly others did, but I don't know. I haven't gotten the full report.
Things would have been different if I was on that private jet.
Yeah.
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 Wahlberg.
I do have the benefit now of calling Max and Memes and Zach the PJ boys. I was like, "You guys need anything?" When I came in this morning after
Prima
sleeping 2
donnas.
hours. Yeah. So, what did we miss?
Yeah.
Luke Combs
Luke
awesome.
Combs was
Luke Combs
incredible.
is-
Except Dante
Yeah.
ruined it.
Dante ruined it.
According to
Yeah.
Dante.
I've already gotten on the soapbox about this.
Yeah, Dante shouldn't have written that blog.
No, he didn't ruin the show either. The show was good.
And
The
it's
show was really good. I have a sense of when the show is good or when the show is bad. The show was good, and Dante didn't ruin anything. But the chat or somebody decided right when Dante showed up that I hate this guy and I'm going. This is my opinion now. And he was fine. He asked good questions. He asked him about fantasy football and stuff I wouldn't have asked. I thought Dante was great.
Yeah.
He showed
doesn't know how
enthusiasm
microphone
like a
works.
pussy.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Also, I've said this before, but there's 100,000 people plus that watch every show that we do on the Yak, and there are 100 comments.
It's 1%.
It's nothing. It's less than 1%.
1%.
That's less than 1%.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So Dante
like
wrote a blog
0.01%.
apologizing for ruining the Yak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next
Every
day,
one of his blogs gets spiked. Why didn't? All right, we'll put this one out.
If he does that every time, he's going to be writing 5 blogs a day on beach house.
Ugh.
Yeah, we
That's
had
pretty
Luke
much it.
Combs. That was pretty
got
much
wet.
it.
He should got wet.
Yeah, he should have gotten wet.
You got wet.
Should've.
I peed myself.
You, what?
I peed myself.
Whoa, and
What?
Yeah, you had drizzle in front of Luke Combs, right?
Right.
Oh.
Coming back from the
yeah.
bathroom, I had a little drizzle. I had to cover myself.
Brandon also had.
Don't.
Well, it's
What?
It's out there.
Tell
Yeah,
us.
we already. Did
I
that.
might have
Mostly
done the White
sports.
Sox Dave moment.
You said your
what?
name was Luke?
Mostly sports today. He,
No, today.
No.
Oh.
You introduced
It
yourself
was
as the guy's name.
Who was the worst person that Brandon could introduce himself?
It didn't say this.
Brand-
You're bullshitting right now.
Answer the question.
You're
Who's
bullshitting
the
right
worst
now.
person that Brandon could introduce
I
himself
didn't
as?
say this.
Hitler.
Someone
What would be
with
the
a-
funniest?
like
Within
a
the Barstool
great
Ben.
unique name.
Ben Mintz.
Ben Mentz, right?
I didn't say Ben
Wouldn't that be
Mintz.
something if,
Yeah.
if Brandon was introducing himself to a former #1 overall pick
Whose name is
Major
Ben.
League, in Major League Baseball and said,
And you introduce yourself as Ben.
I'm Ben Mentz?
I was gonna say
You
Ben.
said I'm Ben Mintz.
That's not what I said,
Name?
Kyle. Kyle, I
Who's
said
this too?
Ben McDonald.
Okay.
And I was gonna say Ben, my name is, and then as I got Ben out, I was like, oh, don't say my name is. I was like Ben Brandon, something like that.
You make the
Boy.
call.
How you doing? Ben McDonald. Good to see you. How you doing, Ben? Mark Tice. Ben McDonald.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Oh, I'm
Whoa.
Watch.
Go back.
Good to see you.
Oh, I'm Brandon.
Ben McDonald. Good to see you.
That's Ben Mentz.
Ben
I didn't say Ben Mintz.
Ben
That
Mintz.
I didn't fucking say Ben
Clear
Mintz.
as day.
Good to see you. Ben McDonald.
You're Ben too.
Ben McDonald. Good to see you. Ben McDonald.
By the way, Ben McDonald has an all-time "don't fuck with me" haircut.
Yes, he does.
That's like
I just did the White Sox thing.
He's got like a state trooper haircut.
Yeah. I shook his hand and I was just like, "Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
that guy could kick me off a flight."
Yeah.
I'd take that.
He looks like a pilot too.
Yeah, he does.
I said
You introduced yourself as Ben Mintz.
I didn't, and he chopped that up to make it seem like I said Ben Mintz. I said Brandon, something like that. I was trying to say Ben, my name is, and I messed it up. I didn't do the White Sox name thing, or I certainly didn't say Ben Mintz. You're being crazy right now.
I hear Ben Mintz.
TJ, can we-
That's what
TJ,
my
play
ears
it
hear.
purely.
Brandon, I love
play
you.
it
I don't
true.
want to hear Ben Mintz. I'm trying as hard as I can to not hear Ben Mintz.
Speaking of
How you doing,
Brandon.
Ben? Mark Cowell. Ben McDonald. Good to see you.
Oh,
Hey, Brandon.
Did you say Ben?
I just did the White Sox thing.
you admit it.
I knew it immediately that I had fucked it up, but I didn't say Ben Mintz. It sounds like
Damn,
That's tough.
Brandon.
it was good.
Oh no.
Boy, we talked ball with him. That was a good time.
It's not too bad. He's a recent high school graduate, Ben Mintz. Again,
Yeah,
Yeah, what was that? How was that?
How did that go?
took hours.
just way longer than you thought it would have.
Yeah.
First grade took hours. I think we were done. Started at 7, done around 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a thing where he had to pick a letter of the alphabet, and they came back with a C for something, right? C for cord, and then the next letter he went and got another C.
Oh.
He just kept bogging down.
Brought back the inflatable fireball thing. You're thinking, oh, maybe F for fireball, maybe W for whiskey,
D for drink.
C for cinnamon.
Obviously. How was the summer house meeting?
I was here for it. They just at me.
okay.
It was kind of we already
You
kinda
had to
that
sign a new contract.
meeting. Yeah. That
Did you have to like
happened.
dip the tip of your penis in like an ink pad to stamp it?
They had to sign it with Cadix dick.
the blood from Cadix dick? Essentially, that's what it felt like.
So in 1
Standing
week,
there.
this office will,
It's
everything
over.
will be ruined.
It's over.
I was
The worst idea.
Yeah,
that
when's
we are following
when do
through
you
on.
fly out?
Thursday.
Next Thursday, you fly out, and it's on like immediately, or is it like there's a
The thing is,
warm-up
at
period?
least people know exactly what it is and how to
Yeah.
consume it.
Uh-huh.
That's the biggest thing. I don't know. I would imagine the clips will come right away if stuff happens, but I don't know if there's rumors there's a recap show and there's rumors there's not. That's the most confusing part. I don't know how the content is being distributed.
I saw on an unnamed show where Dave just out and out said this show is designed to make you look bad
Yep, and embarrass you.
and embarrass you.
Oh, that will go over well with everyone.
We know. But I was taking a pee today, and Smokes is like, "Oh, I'm excited for the show." Also, Proverbs 5:8. And I was like, "What?"
You were taking a pee?
You're taking a pee?
Yeah, I
Take a
want to
pee?
watch my
Little
language.
pee? Little
And
wee-wee?
I look up Proverbs 5:8, and it was like, "Do not go near her, the door of her house, or whatever."
Who were
What?
those talking
Proverbs
about?
5:8?
Wait, who said this?
Nikki Smokes.
Why is he saying
you
Bible
were
verse?
While I was
Excited for the
peeing,
shore with you, but also Proverbs 5:8. Keep your way from
his way of saying, "Stay away from Annika."
keep your way from far from her, and do not go near the door.
But I thought Jackie was your girl.
Yeah, he's just paranoid, I guess.
And you guys all have the same house.
Correct.
How do people think? How do people actually think that I was at Smokes' birthday? That was the most Photoshopped picture ever.
Oh, it
You could
was.
see the PMT, the back of the PMT studio behind my head. Zoom in.
Oh shit!
You
It
can
is.
see the grates.
Dude, I fell for that.
I fell for
You
it.
can see the grates.
I fell for it.
It was a quick scan.
Oh, that's another thing.
Are you pissed that people thought you went there?
No, I think it's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I know AI is getting good, but that was not.
That's bad,
That was
yeah.
bad Photoshop.
You're right.
Abysmal ratio at Smokes' birthday party. Abysmal ratio.
Oh.
A lot of
Yeah, let's
lot of
see.
dudes.
Oh shit.
That's another thing we figured out, by the way, is Eddie is very good at getting
I've
front and
noticed.
center of the
It's true.
Yeah.
Ed and I snuck out of that party to go to a liquor store, and we bought a bottle of Pappy.
Ooh.
Happy. We got the pappy.
We got the Pappy for Ed's party.
Oh, I'm so
Is
excited.
that tomorrow?
No,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday. Happy.
Did you see the live stream yesterday, the tip to tip, that maybe Simon Cowell walked by them
Oh,
while they were
yeah.
drinking vodka out of a pepper?
Really?
It was on John Rich retweeted it, but I watched it like 5 times. I couldn't tell if it was.
It can't be him. He wouldn't wear shorts like that, right?
Unless he was trying to blend in with the normies. I don't know, but it really
It
does.
looked a lot like him.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's Simon Cowell.
hold on, but
I don't think that was even close.
Didn't Simon Cowell get like super skinny recently? Yeah, that's not him.
His face is.
That's
like,
not him.
That's
That's just a British
He wouldn't
guy.
wear socks.
That's
that
a
is
British
that
guy.
is a
That
British
looks
guy.
like
100% a British guy. No.
I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. That might be
more like
Simon
him.
Cowell.
At
No.
the end, it becomes Simon Cowell. At the start,
It's not even close to Simon
not even.
Cowell
That's
there.
not even close.
That's a British guy. That's closer to an Oasis band
Not
member.
Simon Cowell. Not Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is that Simon Cowell?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the clothes are nice enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also didn't have the confident walk of a Simon Cowell.
Right. He also wasn't fucking his best friend's wife.
Did he do that?
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was known. Sorry.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
His best friend's wife?
He impregnated her, didn't he?
Oh.
I thought this was. This is bullet point 1 on my Simon Cowell card.
I got American Idol as my bullet point.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
me too.
I have fucked
I
his.
didn't know.
Yeah, fucked his. Best
I thought he was
wife.
like running through lads.
No.
He formed One Direction. As best
Allegedly,
bullet point
then I
number 2.
guess. Did I say that? Is that?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there.
You're good.
We're good.
You're good. You heard it.
It's
Speaking of, wait. Simon Cowell's best friend wife is Lauren Silverman. She was previously married to Andrew Silverman, a real estate developer and close friend of Cowell. Cowell and Lauren Silverman had an affair, which resulted in a divorce from Andrew Silverman and the birth of their son. Oh, you're right. You nailed it. I was like Billy Joel.
Really?
Billy Joel, yeah. I started watching that documentary.
Yeah.
It's just like...
He tried to like get sympathy because he was
he was
sad.
like, I'm going to kill myself because I fucked my best friend's wife. Like, all right, Billy. It was crazy.
Yeah, he was
He's
trying-
like, yeah, I don't want to live anymore.
You got to feel for Billy Joel, the guy that fired his entire band before he got famous.
And it wasn't like he fucked his best friend's wife. He like fell madly, deeply in love with her. They ended up getting married, but it was like the way he described it was way worse. He was like, "Yeah, I went up to him one day and I was like, I've been spending time with your wife and I can't live without her." That's so much worse than being like, "Oh, I fucked."
Is that worse?
Yes.
yeah.
that's worse.
Dude,
Is that
being
worse
like,
than fucking her with, like just for the thrill of it?
oh yeah, because you can be like, "Oh, a crime
You
of
can't
you know
control
passion."
your feelings.
But dude, being like, I've fallen deeply in love with your wife.
How?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
It
that takes
is.
time and thought.
Yes, they would like, yeah, they would like go to the park together.
I would rather hear Pat bang someone than Pat be like, I'm so in love with this other woman's personality. Like,
Yeah,
that would
right.
be crushing.
I love everything. I can't live without her.
But I almost think it's like morally less evil.
No. You can't ever get divorced. I
He's
think they
like-
got divorced.
It's still horrible.
But you can't say you can't live without her and then eventually get divorced from her.
Oh, then he divorced you.
Yeah.
He's awful. He's
Because Kyle, in your mind, they were destined to be together. Whereas
well. If he just fucked her just because I want to get a piece of that ass, like
to blow up people's lives just for a quick nut isn't as defensible as
it's like, oh, we have
realizing your destiny.
I think it's an easier
Right.
mistake to
Belong
like
together,
just fuck though.
But I
than
think they
fall in
also
love.
Right.
were like living in the same house together. It's like, dude, just go outside.
Yeah.
Like anytime you got these feelings, just walk outside. Find anyone else.
Brandon, if Titus
Rub
fucked your
one out.
wife,
He basically was like,
Yeah.
"That's the only
and
one ever."
then your
Would
wife
you-
was just like, it wasn't about the sex. It's like he makes me feel better than you have made me feel.
Yeah. You could. There's a lot of guys here you could have chose for this hypothetical. You could have chose Big Cat or Kyle. Kyle's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, it was just the first thing I thought.
Brandon, I'll say this right now: I will never fall in love with your wife.
I appreciate that.
Got you.
Thank
That's
you.
that's fucking.
Titus, can you
That's
say?
boys.
that was kind of mean.
Yeah, that was. Me.
No, that's not mean.
I hypothetically could.
Wait, I didn't mean that as mean.
No, I could fall in love with your wife easily.
Okay.
No, wait. That's
What made you
that's
feel better?
worse.
No way.
Well, who's okay?
What would you rather?
I don't want either of you to fuck.
I'll
my
never
wife.
put myself in a situation where I could fall in love with
Thank
your
you. I
wife.
appreciate it.
Right.
Just your mom.
Yeah.
But
Well,
she-
yes. Was there an update of your mom that I missed?
Got her a job.
All right, where's she at? Oh, you don't want to say.
Well, I'm still working on getting her a better job, but she got her. I'm not gonna say where, but she got her a job for about 30 minutes away from Antioch. Yeah,
Hell yes.
and she had previously been told she didn't get it.
And
Sent
then
me
she
a
got it.
crying text message that she was about to move back to Mississippi. She couldn't handle it anymore, and then they called her and said, "No, you actually did get it."
Fuck yes.
Good for her.
Wait, were you on panic mode? Like, fuck, now I have an empty house.
I said, "Give me a week before you leave."
So she was.
Yeah. She just doesn't like being a burden, right? She doesn't want me handling all the money and all that stuff, and she wants to have a job where she's
So she'd leave you with an empty.
Well, I mean,
Way more of a
Want to be a bird?
she said you can put the house on the market and sell it, and I was like, just give me a week. Let me ask around. And
She had Antioch pizza.
no.
Is it-
Although that would be a good place to work. They have 10 locations in the Northwest.
Damn.
Wait, when did this happen?
Tuesday.
What a dangerous time for her to be like, put the house back on sale. The National Card Show's here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You would have gone crazy.
Yeah, it was a big week for me. She didn't realize that.
That would have been.
It was a big week for me. But yeah, she then I called her like an hour later and I was like, hey, and she said she answered and I could tell she was chipper. She was like, hey.
Good.
And so she's back in the game.
Nice.
So I'm still working on getting her a job closer to the place, but this is good for now.
Is she working with her hands or mind?
Her mind.
Nice. Is it like a very social job?
It wasn't. I don't think that was a leading question, but as it
Was-
as it
we're not
hung
trying to
out
trap.
there, it was kind of a crazy question.
I don't like where I am. When this
Yeah.
stuff comes up, I'm right beside
Hands
it.
or mind is a crazy
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing to say.
She's using
What
her
else
head.
is it?
I don't
we
know.
work with our minds,
Right.
not our hands.
Right.
She's a mind gal.
What else does she use?
Just her. She'll probably use her hands to type.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
And
some typing and probably her feet to walk.
All right.
okay. Anything else?
No, hands, feet, and mind. Pretty much the big three.
Yep.
I don't know that she needs any other body part.
Ears?
Oh yeah.
She'll definitely have to hear,
She'll have to
She'll
listen.
definitely have to hear.
and she'll have to see with her eyes.
What
So
about-
that's 2 more body parts?
What about mouth?
She'll have to talk. She'll have to use her mouth in this job.
What that mouth do?
My mom will have to use her mouth a lot.
Will require her using her tongue as well.
I would assume you can't make certain letter sounds without her tongue.
It's a
So,
mouth
got-
heavy job.
so we're at 8 body
We got
parts.
tongue,
including the
mouth, hands.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you.
What's the most important sense? What's the most important body part with this job?
I gotta think. I gotta think the typing probably. The touch.
It's a hand job.
It's a hand.
It's a hand job.
It's a hand job.
Okay.
It's a hand job first and
Second
foremost.
most important.
First and foremost, it's a hand job.
Second most is probably mouth.
Yeah, it's probably yeah, probably a mouth job.
Interesting.
So she got a job, and she's
I'm happy for
good
her.
for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So hopefully all the fires are put out.
How often are the kids going over
She's
there?
a firefighter.
Every
That's fucking badass.
every single day.
That's awesome
Yeah.
for both of them.
So when she sent me that text message, she said, I want to leave because I can't be a burden. I was like, do you enjoy living near your grandkids? She said, yeah. I said, well, worry about that right now and let me handle the rest.
right.
What do they call her?
Gamma,
Gamma.
Gamma.
Ooh, I like that.
Gamma ray.
which I hate.
You hate gamma?
I don't like gamma. I grew up with a granny and a mamaw, and that's it. I had a granny. Those seem older than gamma. Gamma seems like you're trying to be too cool. My mom doesn't need to be cool. You don't need to be a cool grandmother. Kate, you're going to be a cool grandmother, aren't you?
I think I like Gam Gam,
You like gam gam?
but like in an ironic way.
Okay.
I wear big moo t-shirts and
Sigs.
cigs.
Yeah. It's all circles back.
Kind of want to be a pop.
Pop-ups are always fun.
Yeah.
I think I just want to be Gramps.
Gramps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gramps is cool.
Gramps is cool.
Dibs.
Did you guys see the club that screams at Lake Michigan? We got to send Connor. Right?
Yeah.
That's a Connor
I think
Griffin.
it's- Yeah.
Connor Griffin.
That one guy.
I didn't see it.
He's got the
Yeah,
fucking.
I thought of Connor
he knows
the
what
second
he's
I saw
doing.
that.
I
yeah.
did too.
He was doing AP math.
Yeah, he figured out. He was like, "This is right where I need to be."
Help me out. What were we talking about?
Club in Chicago, which I love. They meet. It's exactly what you think it is. Not Scream the movie.
send Dante.
They go to Lake Michigan
No, wait
every
till you see
Sunday
it.
at
It's a
7
Connor
p.m.
thing.
and they get together and they let it all out. Take a look.
Oh, show the tweet that I had. Show the tweet that I had.
Oh my god.
The video that I retweeted. Yeah, that's all they do is they scream at the.
I think that's a Kate thing.
No, but wait.
That's a Kate thing.
Wait.
I sent it to Danny. I saw the very first meeting they had, but they only had like 3 people,
Look at
and I
this.
was like, we gotta go.
That guy. He knows what he's doing. It's just a bunch of chicks and that guy.
Everybody else is doing it for fun. He really needs
Him looking
that.
at the camera,
Yeah.
being like, "I know what I'm doing." He's gonna get so much.
Yeah,
Look at that. He's gonna get so much pussy.
He's like, I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm just here to fuck.
All we gotta do is scream at the lake. Okay, yeah, I'm mad at the lake. God damn it! The lake is kind of like the patriarch. That's what
It
he's
is.
saying
Yeah, it is.
afterwards.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. We screamed at the patriarch.
I think that's like they did the swim club 2 summers ago that they had to shut down because there was like thousands of people getting in the,
That's
in the
right.
lake every Friday morning or Thursday morning at like 5 a.m.
Now they just scream at
Now
the
they
lake.
just scream at the lake.
Got it.
Also, Cheah posted an update.
Oh. Trade deadline has been a bit disappointing so far for Cubs. I'm about to re-sign Kyle Tucker. Oh, wow.
Look at that little
Now
smirk.
that's a funny one.
That man was so happy that he thought of that bit. Look at that face.
That's why he didn't join. He said
What grade
No,
level?
he's got to join. We're working
he
today.
said
You know,
can't
Kate-
for a bit, waiting on Cubs guy right now.
Kate, you know how you will tweet something or Instagram something, and you'll follow it up with "This is the one."
Yep.
That's going to take me to the top. That's what Cheah thought when he did this.
Yeah.
He really thought
This
it
is
was
the
the
one.
one. Yeah. He's got to tweet a little rocket underneath that.
Kyle Tucker, like,
How's he just at the National Card Convention right now? I want
That's
to be at the
what I'm
National Card
saying.
Convention.
it's crazy.
Is he like working a booth?
No.
He's just browsing,
doing bits.
having fun.
He wanted to make sure he could hit all the autograph.
He's doing high-level bits.
So wait, are you guys going to have a booth there?
No.
No,
You're just...
we're doing some. I don't know what you're doing. I'm doing something tonight for somebody.
We're doing the trade night tonight.
And tomorrow night, I'm doing something for somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Moresh just hooked us
can't
up
promote it?
with these opportunities. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're going up for trade night. We're bringing up
That's-
our stuff, and I think we're filming.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, is Moresh trading some of my cards?
I don't know.
Moresh made a lot of money yesterday, so
Really?
I need to check.
Wait, from some of my cards?
I don't know. All I know is when I got there.
Look at this.
What is
Frank.
What is that? That's us?
You've had this graphic.
Trade night.
Oh.
Yeah, it's trade night tonight.
I'm Well,
6 to 11.
what should I prepare?
Kyle, bring up something that you want to barter.
Like bring an item?
Yeah.
They'll take any item?
Probably.
It's a bartering type deal? Like
Bartering type
free
deal.
Pick
market?
some from Brandon's.
Yeah. Pick,
Yeah.
pick
Well, I
something.
wouldn't do that.
Bring something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that at all.
Pick something
Bring
out.
one of my big towels.
You have a big towel?
Anyone else get a big towel yet?
How big are we talking?
Double the size.
What?
What?
We've already talked about this.
Okay.
They should. Yeah, I mean, that's smart. Towels are never big enough.
It's perfect. It's changed my life.
I don't think I've ever had a towel and said, "Oh, this towel's too big."
Do you feel like a little baby when you wrap yourself in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Envelops me, yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 2 towels kind of suck whenever you have to do the waist and then the.
It's more of like a laundry thing.
What do you mean? Does it take up the whole?
I can
Washer
use
and
it.
dryer?
I can use it more often
Yeah.
without it getting gross.
So there's parts of the towel that don't get touched in the first use, and then you can just use those for the second.
It's just thicker, yeah.
You ever think about the, like, in college? I don't think I ever washed a towel.
No.
I don't have no memories of washing anything.
Sheets?
Pillowcase.
No way.
Toilets.
Maybe one of my roommates
way.
doing it for me. Oh no, never
It's
scrubbed
so
the bath.
gross to
Toilet
think
just
about
have
being like,
all the-
did I ever, in
Yeah.
4 years in college, did I ever wash a towel?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't.
Oh, not a chance.
It didn't even register. That's the worst part. It's not even like,
Didn't know.
man, I gotta wash this towel.
Because you hang it up and then it air dries.
and you're
fine.
You're clean when you're
Yeah.
using it.
Right.
Never did.
No.
Every now and then you'd catch the glimpse of a guy's pillow under the pillowcase.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
Like
I
it'd
didn't
been
wash
dunked in
Yeah,
coffee or
shit.
something.
It looks like
Just
tie-dyed and dip spit.
blood and dipspit. Yeah, it's
Bit everywhere.
not good.
Yeah, think about like your couch pillows in college or your comforter. It would just look radioactive under a black light.
We got a couch my junior or senior year that we lived next to an A house, and there was a couch outside, and I think someone had just pissed on it, and that's why they put it out there. We just took it and just flipped it over.
Still works.
Flipped over the cushions. That was just our couch.
So gross.
It's so gross to think.
Kids have luxury apartments now.
Your
Yeah.
pillowcase looks like the inside of White Sox Dave's mouth.
My bed was like a
Kate, what does that look like?
It's not good. Not good.
Yeah.
Where did Pat McAfee get that pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a little late to the big pencil game. But so obviously people, thank you to the Yak fans who pointed it out. I take it as a compliment because it just means we're getting bigger with the big pencil. What did he say exactly?
Right.
Sunday after Sunday after Sunday after
Where'd he
Sunday.
get that?
That's all the way until February, right?
Yeah. We did it. Long time. Got a long run.
Tito found this pen in David Baker's office. I guess he left it around. This was
His office still here.
Former head of the Hall of Fame. He has since moved on. These big-ass pencils might be the best thing you could buy at this Pro Football Hall of Fame. But with that being said, the Mark store that is outside, the merch that is here, the
It
museum,
always rains on the Hall of Fame game day.
hospitality.
Is there like a clip of him? Did somebody throw it up to him?
That's the thing is I don't blame Pat. I think it's probably someone, if anyone was a thief, which again, I don't big
think he
pencils
stole
for
big pencil.
everyone.
Yeah, it's public domain.
It's for everyone.
We might have stolen that.
You see a
Probably.
big pencil,
But someone else probably handed it to him, so I don't.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
he had no idea.
No.
It's his nightmare now.
Yeah, he can take the burden.
You better go to the Masters.
Yeah.
It is. My watch has ended.
No.
Brandon, are you? What's going on with the West Point High School football field and season?
We got problems.
Did somebody tell you something?
We got problems?
Did somebody tell you something?
No.
You said on the show the other day you were behind in payments.
No, I just yesterday made the handshake agreement on what price I'm paying for the light show this year.
So you're doing the light show.
Wait, am I in?
I do. You're not in this year.
Why?
Because you were in previous. This is my year.
But I wanted it to be
What
the
can we-
Brandon Walker.
Oh, it's gonna be the Brandon Walker.
What can we buy then?
Nothing.
Pooey.
What'd you leave for us?
The Brandon Walker Light Show or the Light Show presented by Brandon Walker. That's our two names.
We can't help
Brandon
your football
Walker
program.
was so good. I was giving you the majority of the letters.
Barely.
I was
Barely.
one letter. I changed one letter.
Yeah, but you were co-opting two of them.
No, the O became an A.
Right, but the O is
That's it.
the O is the O. The O is the O in my name. It's not an A. It's Brandon Walker or Don.
What if we change? What if we didn't? What if we changed?
What if?
What if we?
Just my
hold on,
thing.
hold on,
I got.
hold on, time out. What if we didn't change the actual like construction of the amount of letters, and it was the Dan Walker? Just switch the A and the O.
No, because you're still taking the A. You're taking the first A.
Brondan.
Brondan doesn't even make sense.
The Brondan Walker.
Or I pay the money,
Oh,
and it's
man.
the Brandon Walker Light Show.
So how do we get in?
You don't.
Like, what if we want to
great.
sponsor?
We call
something else?
Brownsburg High School, or we call
But-
wherever high school, or we
So
call.
you don't want West
Wheeling
Point
Park.
to take our money?
Why can't we?
We would help
we
the-
want to help out.
I want to sponsor the.
You don't want to help out. You just want to step on me.
What's
No,
the
I
thing
don't. I
they-
just want an O to become an A.
They run out of.
Did you know all of our high schools?
The paper. I want to sponsor the paper.
Wait, the paper.
That was pretty impressive.
Huh?
What's the?
Can I sponsor the paper?
When you run out through the paper of the,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to sponsor the paper.
that might cost $20.
Great.
Great. That's
We'll
that's
get-
that's
you know
an
what?
expense that they don't have to worry about.
Get more paper.
Yeah.
Every kid gets to go through the paper.
Oh yeah, every kid gets to
Every
rip.
kid
You're
gets their own
about
paper.
85.
Yes.
Every kid on the
That
team
would be a
guaranteed
lot.
to rip.
Takes an hour to do the intros.
Or no, we do. Who was the guy we were watching his videos where he was it just like an English dude that like set up duct tape?
Yeah.
on-
The Saran
Yeah,
wrap.
far he
Australian
could run
guy.
through.
Yeah.
We
Have a team do that.
Oh man, that would rock if everyone went through the paper.
What if you can just reattach it? What if it's like Velcro down the middle?
They have one of those.
Yeah.
They have those.
Really?
Yeah, those exist.
That's pathetic.
That's bullshit.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
Yeah, we don't want it. We wanted to point out how stupid it is.
yeah,
they
I was
definitely
saying in
exist.
jest.
Just ask about the paper.
ask about the paper, Brandon.
I'm fine with no light show, but
You
ask
know
about
what?
the paper.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet you halfway. I'm going to text my guy. I'm going to text the AD. I'm going to say what else
Can we buy?
could be paid for and sponsored via name.
Love it.
Okay, that's what I'm doing for you guys right now.
Okay. I want the paper.
Do you guys want to all pool our money together and do a post light show?
Oh.
A real big
Okay,
one.
so
Yeah.
I just met y'all halfway, and then you're taking the half back.
This is
What if
separate
we
then.
had drones?
Like that makes
The
something.
drone light show.
That feels expensive.
What's the mascot?
The Green Wave.
That would be so sick.
So drone.
Get a shitload of water and Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
A wave pool in the end zone?
Oh, and yeah,
That
like the
seems
Marlins
dangerous.
have a pool, but like a wave pool.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll stock it with a bunch of Chinese kids.
Oh yeah,
Where are we getting the Chinese kids?
We'll figure
And what-
there's so many.
I got a guy.
So,
Yeah.
LaGuardia.
dude.
Cheaper than you think.
Wayfair.
Yeah, the Costco guys have 11 Filipina boys.
All right, I've just asked. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what we can sponsor. The light show's mine.
Appreciate that. We would like to help out.
It's crazy you asked me about that, Kyle, because I literally just did it yesterday.
It almost seems like you were tipped
Yeah.
off somehow.
I saw like
You have somebody on the inside?
was it Buford, Georgia? I saw their new
$62 million stadium.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They have 25 luxury suites. They have a big jumbotron. A 2-story field house.
It's a lot of pressure on the kids.
Then somebody was like, show their library, and then it was awesome too.
Oh,
It was
really?
so great.
But they just they go out and get kids every year. This is where I'm pretty sure this is where Dylan Raiola transferred for his senior year.
God damn.
This is a public school.
It's better than a Mac Stadium.
Yeah.
How do they?
Significantly better than the Mac Stadium.
Holy fuck.
Were you on the plane last year when we flew into Dallas? I think we were on different planes. We flew into Dallas, and the pilot leaned back.
Oh,
and
yeah,
we just
yeah.
passed over the Cotton Bowl, and I looked out, and I never told him, but it wasn't the Cotton Bowl.
No, it was a high school.
That was Allen High School.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That was Allen's
I do the
football
VR
stadium.
tour of that campus
Yeah.
on a regular basis.
That's a crazy stadium.
You VR yourself in high schools?
I love checking out high schools. I love like
Are you sure?
I love comparing campuses.
Wow.
That's sick.
Holy shit.
Wasn't there one that was built and they like had to tear it down because
Oh, I didn't see that.
they like cheaped out on the concrete? They built like this huge
they
stadium.
Oh yeah,
and it wasn't.
yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, we built it wrong."
I
There's
remember
a
the
subway.
They got chains in the school.
Holy fuck!
It's pretty awesome.
That is pretty.
So yeah, if you guys want to make our stadium look like that, that's fine. You handle that.
I'll do the paper.
Yeah,
got
the
the
paper. We
I
got the paper on lock. So much paper, they won't know what to do with it.
Storage is going to be a problem. What about the manpower to hold the paper?
Oh.
All right.
Chinese boys.
Chinese boys.
More
Chinese
Chinese.
boy from the
Holding
wave
up the
pool.
paper.
They
So
have to
you guys
start-
are looking at Chinese youth as a renewable resource.
I think we're gonna have the wave pool be 2 wave pools, and then there's a tunnel in the middle, and so the Chinese boys stand at the edge of the wave pool with the paper.
And that's where you're running through with the paper.
Boom.
I feel like the paper could get wet, but that's just me. Probably easier to bust through if it's wet.
There you go.
That's what I.
Nice one.
She is.
Yeah, you haven't lost a fucking step, brother.
She is.
Zal, how was your soccer game?
It was good. It just the weather was a bit messed up. It was rainy, but yeah, no. So the Premier League Summer Series was here. They're still here in the U.S. They started in New York this weekend. They were in Chicago yesterday, and they're going to Atlanta on Saturday. So.
You guys had like full access. It was.
Yeah, bro.
Oh no.
That was.
Are you killing yourself?
Yeah. That was when Manchester United scored their second goal.
Is are these games a situation where the stars just kind of go through the motions, or do the stars just not even play?
Nah, and that's the thing about these preseason friendlies that I get pissed off about is when you like for example this morning Arsenal was playing Tottenham. It's labeled a friendly, but these guys are going in for like slide tackles and all that.
Oh really? They're going balls to the wall.
Yeah. So you got to be a bit careful, and the stars need to build up their fitness. So the main guys played like 70 minutes last night.
Whoa!
So people got to see their main guys. Yeah, man, it was good. It was good. Shout out to the West Ham team. We had Anton Ferdinand and Jonathan Spector, an American defender who played for Man United, West Ham, and all that in the office today.
Very
in the office today.
Yeah, they came this morning.
Nice.
So the West Ham PR people have been very, very good to us.
That's awesome.
Who's the guy?
Anton Ferdinand.
Is that Rio's boy?
There you go. I was about to say you might know Rio's brother. That's his younger brother.
Rio's boy.
Were the guys here earlier today? Were they soccer players?
So the guy that I introduced you to was Anton, Rio's younger brother.
What about the guy
former
behind? Were there others?
There were 2 of them. So 2 soccer players, and then they
Okay.
had 2 PR guys. The soccer players were in the maroon jersey.
Yeah.
In the blue.
I saw one of them shoot a basketball.
Oh, no.
It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. I don't know if we can get the clip of it.
Oh,
it was
no.
bad.
Like how bad?
It was like a 2-hand push, like layup. That was like it was like the Nick KB Rudy versus Mook bad.
No, it wasn't.
No chance. No chance.
That was one of the PR guys that you saw.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember who.
It kind of goes to our theory that like English people don't know how to
throw
do anything with their hands.
Yeah.
They would suck at Brandon's mom's job.
She must not be English.
You can't fake basketball. You can't do it at all.
I bet for the most part, they probably go through their whole lives without ever shooting a bat. That's not because in our gym classes growing up, we play every sport. I feel like they never have like a basketball.
But like, what about throwing away garbage? Do they throw it? Like
kick it.
They just kick it in?
Yeah, they kick it. They kick it to themselves.
Yeah.
Over and over.
All their garbage cans are on the ground. And
Zah, how old were you the first time you threw something?
How old was I?
20?
Probably like 2 days old.
Okay.
I was a violent little kid. I used to throw hands as a kid. I was one of them.
You were a brawler?
So you couldn't keep me around. So like if you wore glasses, like don't even hold me by your face. I was going in.
Wait,
like,
what?
Grabbing everything. Yeah. I was a grabber and a thrower and a yanker.
Did you see that the Zimbabwe alien story is going re-viral via New England Patriots wide receiver Mac
some
Hollins?
Receiver, some black
Mac
receiver.
Hollins.
Everybody's tagging me in it. And I saw that.
In the schoolyard, a figure stepped out, but it wasn't human. The students all described the same thing. Eyes like marble, skin like gray rubber. They didn't hear its message, they felt it. Inside their mind. A warning. September 16th, 1994 in rural Zimbabwe was a normal day. Until it wasn't. The teachers were all inside and the students were outside, yet they all drew the same picture of what they saw. Nothing around but open fields and forest. Until that silver disc landed. It happened during recess. Over 60 children between the ages of 5 and 12 all said they saw the same thing that day. Psychologists were brought in, investigators, UFO experts. Some called it mass hysteria, but why just the children? And why did their stories stay consistent even into adulthood? They didn't imagine it, they remembered it. And that's why the world still can't explain it.
What is he doing?
He's long just posted like he does a lot of like mad scientists videos on his TikTok. He does like home improvement advice.
He's the barefoot guy.
Barefoot guy,
yeah. He does a lot of.
He doesn't take elevators.
Yeah.
And for like not a lot of viewers, like some of his TikToks have like 15 likes, and they'll put like a lot.
Is he still
love of the game?
Yeah,
he's
suit on.
Yeah. He's friends with Caleb. He played with Caleb at UNC.
Huh.
Yeah, no, he was pretty much correct. I don't know about the field part, but yeah, that's the story.
How prolific is that story in like modern Zimbabwe? Do people?
Not at all. That's the thing, man. Not at all. So we because of our culture, stuff like this extra. How do you call it in English? This extraterrestrial activity shit. It's
supernatural.
It's superstitious. You know, we superstition is a big part of our culture. So we don't even have. If you go to the place, there's not even like a plaque or anything. It's literally just a farmland. They're probably still growing like corn there and stuff like that where the aliens landed. So we don't do a good job even commercializing it with all the. Bro, it could be the industry for that. It's a small farming town. Rua probably has like 2,000-3,000 people. That could lift up the whole area, but we don't do anything. We don't put a museum. We don't put any. It's because the locals are again superstitious about it. And
how do we?
I actually didn't realize it was this.
How do we
big.
build a paper tunnel for them to? Run through and visit.
I didn't realize aliens were this big until I came here.
Have a lot of people like reached out to you for a comment over the years?
Yeah, each time. So like right now, everybody's tagging me in this. Anytime it goes viral. So like when the movie came out and all that, people are DMing me, tagging me, and all that.
Should be something there.
So like the local belief is like, yeah, of course it happened.
Yeah, people saw it. People saw it, but you just keep moving. Superstition again. It's you think it's bad luck. You think it's gonna fucking eliminate your whole entire family, kind of thing. You just keep life going.
Keep life going. It's good advice.
It's fucking crazy.
Just keep life going.
Damn.
Keep life going.
Keep life going, man. All right.
No, he's just. I actually I want to suspend him.
Would you rather go on vacation with those two or like rip off your skin?
Which part of my skin? All of it? Or?
Like one hand.
All right.
Can we dock his pay? I don't know. Can he zoom in?
He said, can't really call in driving with kids to catch a flight, but here's some highlights.
What?
Catch a flight?
Oh, he is leaving for an actual vacation.
Yeah, the highlights he sent were the
This fucking guy.
It has been a couple
so
weeks.
many vacations.
It's been a couple weeks. Since
This fucking guy. Fuck him.
So he had to get out there He had to make sure he got to the National before he left for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking guy.
Wait, is this Tampa?
Oh, this might be Tampa.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
for his son.
He is dragging his son.
Yeah,
Not a
his
vacation.
son. Yeah.
It's all for the boy.
Dad, I want to go to the beach. Nope.
No, you said Bucks can't. Yeah, the fact that he was like, yeah, my son doesn't practice with the NFL ball, so
I'll probably have to do it.
he's probably gonna have to do all the
take
catches. Yeah, he's gonna have to do all the catches. By the way, are we ripping a live pack?
No, next week.
So he fucked up the ads.
Oh,
That's
Did he?
terrific.
Courtyard IO.
Yeah,
TJ to live rip a digital pack.
that starts next week.
This fucking guy.
The ad is an ad, but we're ripping packs
Oh, it says
next week.
TJ to live rip a digital pack.
Yeah, that starts next week.
All right, you do the ad read, Nick. You're a card guy.
Be a pro.
Courtyard.io. It's a collectibles platform where you can discover, rip Pokemon, football, baseball, and basketball mystery packs and shop hassle-free. Don't love what you've pulled? You can sell it instantly back with our guaranteed 90% buyback offer. Always vaulted, always secure. Only marketplace with 0% seller fees. Collect digitally, redeem or ship your collection to your home anytime. Packs are priced at the average value of what you can pull. Some hit big, some don't, but it's always fair. It's the fairest packs in the game. Real-time odds, real-time chase cards, zero BS. Sell with 0% fees, and you can keep every dollar of your sale. eBay takes a cut of your profit. Courtyard doesn't. Carry your collection in your pocket with their vault. Every pack you rip gets 90% fair value market instant buyback offer. But use our code YAK15, YAK15 at checkout for 15% off your first rip on $25, $50, and $100 packs. Terms apply. I've used this before they were with us, and
You
it's
loved
very
it.
fun.
You love
Yeah,
those
it's very
guys,
fun.
Check it out.
And yeah, I guess we're doing a live rip next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got that to look forward to.
Steve.
Well, he's not going to hear this.
Steve. No.
What did he say about spiders?
Yeah, what was
He said
Someone
I think
DM'd
he
him.
asked it like a question. Did you guys hear that there are no spiders in Chicago?
At what point do we stop humoring this?
And we said, well, we pretty much shut it off. We said we could go find a spider. I mean, there's spiders in this office. Yes, there's spiders all over Chicago.
Putting cheese in on the our back pockets.
He didn't double down so much as he just ignored what we were saying back to him.
But also, he said he's like, yeah, somebody DM'd it to me, and then I realized like I haven't seen a spider since I moved here. He was saying so like he hadn't seen spiders, I guess. So he thought maybe it was true.
He's getting more Cheah. That's Scotty Scheffler. I don't even know if we even talked about it. The Scotty Scheffler, when we asked him, when I read him the tweet and I said, what about teeing up in the fairway? And Scotty Scheffler's like, no, you shouldn't ever tee up in the fairway. But teeing up is a good way to practice. And Stephen Cheah just ignored the first part of the sentence.
Saying you should never do
that. He
that.
said, Scotty Scheffler says that I'm doing the right thing. This is just what he does.
Yeah.
Like I'm already thinking about, yeah.
Well, look at it like this. He's leaving today on a plane. We get a little vacation, a mini vacation from Cheah. Maybe we can reset. And we don't have to suffer his spider stories for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should trap him in a thing with spiders.
Ooh, get Ollie.
What would that be?
Yeah, he's seen
He's had a spider on his belly laying right there.
You're right, he did. I forgot about that.
He laid right there with a spider on his belly.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a native Chicago spider.
I haven't seen a spider in years.
What?
That's just not true.
Yes, you have.
You haven't seen a spider in years?
I think I see a spider once a month.
You don't see the webs?
I have pretty bad arachnophobia, and I think I'd remember, right?
I don't live that far out of Chicago, regionally speaking. I have spiders.
Oh no!
Nah,
Are we on the?
All over my.
No, I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm sorry.
We can't.
There's spiders around.
Okay.
Seen them.
You've seen a spider.
You haven't seen a spider, have you?
You haven't seen a spider.
I haven't. What do you want me to do here?
I guess see a spider.
No, he's got us. Cheah's got us in his web.
Text the group chat when you see a spider next.
Okay. I think we're going to make it to 7 p.m. tonight.
Look around.
I will say, growing up, I did have like spiders in my house and stuff, and
Well.
I'd see them all the time. I don't see. I've never.
God damn it.
There aren't as many bees as there used to be either.
Yeah. You're right about
I
bees,
have
too.
Damn
I have spiders in my house constantly.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Every other day I'm asked to take care of
hard
spiders.
stop
Like,
There's spiders.
I'm not seeing
I see the
spiders.
webs.
talking about.
Are you seeing enough spiders for all of us?
Oh, there's a spider hanging outside of my window. We
There
always
we go.
remark about it. Yes.
Okay.
Kyle said he'd rather have. Kyle said the cheese is more important on a cheeseburger than the burger.
I said that, and I wasn't like, oh, this is the popular take or this is the right take.
What? Explain it. Because I actually
I'm not.
kind of see
That's
where you're
asinine.
going. No, hold on. I want to
I'd
hear
rather
him
have
out.
cheese on a bun than a hamburger without the cheese.
Okay, no, I can't.
That's
Asinine.
The hamburger's usually
Yeah.
kind of flavorless.
I thought you were going to
I'm not
say.
crazy about
well, after your sandwich yesterday, you can't participate in this conversation.
That made people mad.
I thought you were going to say, and which I could kind of get in on, is like most burgers are kind of the same, but like the cheese.
The cheese makes the burger.
The cheese can get fucked up. Like you can have bad cheese, you have not melted cheese. That could be the deciding factor of like this is a really good burger, but that's not what you're going. You're just saying grilled cheese over burgers.
Listen,
Yeah, I don't like a plain burger. I need cheese.
Now hang on a second.
you can play a burger game without the cheese.
A cheesesteak
I think-
with no
cheese shows up. It's
I think I'm
it's weird
with you,
play.
Kyle. I'd rather
I'm
have
a
grilled
cheese
cheese
guy.
than a. I'd rather
It's
have
pretty much a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
A
I'd rather have a
cheese
grilled
sandwich
cheese than a
is better than a
hamburger.
yeah.
What else is on the burger though? Because I prefer cheeseburger over regular burger, but if you handed me a good burger without cheese on it, I'd eat it.
I think he's on his chase shit.
He's on his chase shit.
Who's on their chase shit?
You're on your chase shit.
Not me.
Well, how'd this start? We were arguing.
You brought it
best-
up.
Best.
try to-
Well, no, I was
This is a personal thing.
You were
I'd
saying-
even call it a quirk.
fair.
I think I'm with you, Kyle. I
I
would
don't
not
want-
eat
yeah.
a burger without cheese on it.
Oh please.
I wouldn't.
Do
No.
it.
Where would you rank it
Wouldn't
in
do
your quirks? Like if you were single and you had a Hinge profile, would this be like top 3? Like things about me. I'd rather have a grilled cheese than a burger.
I think that would work. Maybe girls talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking love that.
Tell me about that. Now, are you saying, because there's a difference too, because grilled cheese is awesome. Cheese on a hamburger roll with no burger.
Right.
It's not
sucks.
nearly as good. But that's how I
Sucks.
feel about hamburgers.
Wow.
You just need the cheese.
Yes.
Wow.
Your cheese is #1 guy.
Can I say, actually, I have one like this?
What's yours?
I eat soup just for the crackers.
I'm more with that than I am with
What do you
the
mean?
burger.
What do you mean?
If you gave me soup with no crackers, I'd be like, no, thank you.
Depending on the soup, right?
Yeah, obviously there's a couple that can still
Yeah.
play without, like a chili can play without,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
a clam chowder, a chicken noodle, I need some crackers.
It's not dense enough for you.
I love the crackers.
Do you need the crunch?
I like a little bit of the crunch, and a couple of them get soft. I would send it back. I need the crackers. The crackers are more important to me than the soup.
Okay, that's weirder than mine.
Well, hold on a second. Are we not in the trust tree? Can we not do quirk?
Kind of going in and out of the
saying it's
trust
weird. I'm
tree
not
here.
saying
We are. We're
whatever.
Right. Just depends on what you say.
So you don't get down with mine. I was open to yours.
I only eat peanut butter when it's in Reese's.
Of course you do.
It's the fattest thing ever.
Yeah.
I don't eat peanut butter out of a jar. Never have, never will.
Reese's and jelly
But
sandwich.
I'll
A lot
have
of people won't.
I'll have peanut butter
A lot of
flavored
people
things.
spread it on things, and
No, I won't.
you won't even eat a PB&J.
No. I don't
Really?
eat P&J. I won't.
Wow.
I won't take a knife, take peanut butter, and spread it on anything to eat. I just have it when it's packaged in a candy with something else.
Enveloped
That
in
does sound
chocolate.
fat now that I.
No, it's the
say it.
fattest thing you could do.
I don't think peanut butter is a skinny thing, is it?
No, but like you can't even stomach that alone. That healthy shit away.
Again, trust tree. I just got thrown.
Yeah,
right
no,
out of it.
I'm
It's
with
not
you.
a real trust tree.
No, we're going.
Not a real trust tree.
No, but
You defended me with the crackers thing, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I think us.
back you up.
We're talking quirks.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
talking.
But
Quirks.
you're a boiled peanut guy from gas stations, right?
Yeah, I love them.
That's you turn it into peanut butter in your mouth.
Well, that's all peanuts.
That's just peanuts.
Then you grind it up, and what does it become?
Well, no, but that's not
chewing
peanut
crushed
butter.
peanuts.
That's me doing the work.
That's peanut butter.
Someone else give us a quirk.
I only eat plain sandwiches.
What do you mean?
I like all the stuff that goes on the sandwich. I don't want it on the sandwich. I either want a salad or I want a burger. I don't want a salad on my burger.
When you say plain sandwich, though, are you saying no condiments as well?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
You're just talking meat, cheese.
If
bread.
I'm going to like we were at Culver's yesterday. I gotta just give me plain burger. And it's not because I don't
Wait,
like
that's
the stuff.
wait with no cheese?
No, I got cheese.
Oh, okay.
Meat,
talking
cheese,
about-
bread. And it's not because I don't like the lettuce, the tomato. Like, I like all that stuff, but if I want to eat that stuff, I would have ordered a salad.
That's Quirk.
I would have ordered a salad.
That's Quirk.
That's Quirk.
Don't put the
I don't
salad
like,
on my burger.
You're right. I don't like the default
I don't like,
lettuce, tomato, onions being like that has to go on.
I plain style my hot dog.
Yeah. I don't put lettuce on anything.
You go plain style on the hot dog?
I go plain on the hot dog, just like he does with the burger. Nothing on my hot dog, just bun and hot dog. That's all I need.
Okay.
Quirk.
Do you see the flat sandwich that's going viral?
Oh. Conspiracy theories are going.
Talked about that at length this morning on Kate and Friends
the
at
flat.
9.
Oh, it's too
Wait,
flat. Yeah.
You guys are not going to believe how flat the sandwich is.
It
looks pretty.
Subway foot long.
Just brace yourself.
All right.
No, I was not ready.
That's a big boy.
I was not ready.
No
I was
human-
not ready.
Fake.
No human body.
I was not ready.
What?
Someone sat on it.
Wait, can we go to her account and see the husband?
Yes.
How could that be?
I see
no
the
matter how
large
big he is,
arm.
are you still believing it?
Oh, he's a big boy.
Already.
You were doing or how happened?
Wait, he runs over it with his car?
No.
They're trying to reenact it.
The boy had a haircut, and I forgot. So I grabbed the sandwich, and it was this close to the garage door because he parked it so close. So I was coming, and when I took a step, when I lifted my leg up,
This is
the back of my slide hit the
You got some back to it?
license plate.
He does.
Then I tripped, and when I fell, I tried to catch myself, so I dropped the sandwich, and I tried to catch myself. Obviously, the sandwich was probably like that.
Obviously.
And when I fell, it's like I was sliding into a base.
You had to get down.
So that's pretty much what it was.
But what part of his body?
And it hurt like hell, so
You
yeah.
got to do the whole thing.
I don't think that would have flattened it that much.
If it was
That
his
was
knee, I
so
could see it.
flat.
They also have the garage cam.
You got to have some sort of some
Guess
big
what that
equipment.
is?
Heavy equipment.
Yeah, heavy.
Can we see the garage cam?
Wait, how did the ingredients
It's
stay
a
in?
chicken teriyaki with all the fixins.
On wheat bread, not
You
even flat
can't
bread.
press a sandwich that.
That
Wait,
rubber
the camera
chicken?
didn't catch it?
But you
God
can
damn
see
it.
the car shake, and then the lemonade goes under the car.
No, he couldn't have made it that flat.
I'm so unsatisfied.
I think he backed
That
over
video,
with that truck.
video is the most unsatisfying video ever.
But he carried himself like someone who wouldn't like orchestrate that for views.
No.
He wasn't prepared to defend him.
No, the rest of their accounts not like that. I went down a deep dive on flat sandwich, and then other people now are going out buying his same exact sandwich and trying to flatten it that flat, and nobody's able to get it.
Let me see it again, T.
I was gonna get one today and put it under your seat, and
Just to see.
just to see. And
Wait, if me sitting
There's
on
no
it,
way. That's run over by a car. That's run over by a
It
car.
looked like a steamroller.
And what sauces did he have on it?
teriyaki sauce. He had the
Like
sweet
no
onion
residue.
teriyaki.
But there's no
sauce.
way it's all in there.
Did,
And
did
he
she
ate
eat
it.
Oh, they ate it.
He ate
Boys
it.
are here.
Oh,
So-
one of
What's
them's
up, boys?
one of them's in uniform.
Come on in.
Wait, which one is
Yeah.
that?
The smallest one's in uniform.
Come on in.
Hey.
Danny, you can go get to Cheah's seat. You want to watch my foot on there? Come on in. Come on in. Gunnar, Adley, Colton.
Okay, which one do you want first?
Let's go both.
Okay, all three?
Dap.
All right. Good to see you, boys. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Come on in.
Hey, how are
I'll tell you, you can stay. We got three. What's up,
Bring my boy
dude?
Jordan?
Saw these guys on Tuesday.
What do you mean you
Come
don't
on
know?
in. Yeah. Adley, what's up? Well, you weren't here last time, right? Yeah. Good to meet you, man. Yeah. Come on, sit down. Sit down.
How's it going?
The Orioles are here. You sit right there. Adley, sit right there. What's up, boys? How we doing? Steven's not here.
Yeah, you're good.
Isn't that bullshit? It's absolutely
Always count on Cheah.
Yeah. He went to the National Card Show instead of doing our show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't invite Steve to your party? Was that it?
No, a bachelor party.
Bachelor party?
Yeah. Did you ever respond to him?
I think what day? Or that was when Stally was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think he did it in the middle of the game, and it was just late, and I was like, yeah.
So you never responded?
Nah, I didn't.
You should respond now.
Okay.
Just be like, I'll never.
I'll reply, text it.
Yeah. How you guys doing? Are you guys a little nervous being here on trade deadline?
I was wondering how long that was going to take.
I mean, 2 seconds. It is a little nerve-wracking, no?
Especially based on what you said the other day.
Yeah. By the way, That was crazy. So we were in Baltimore. We went to the Orioles. They had a doubleheader. We went to the Orioles game, the first one, and then we went and hung out with the guys and got to see the field and everything. While that was going on, a Blue Jays player got traded across the clubhouse to the Orioles.
Yeah. No, other way.
Vice versa.
Other way.
Yeah.
Orioles.
I'm so mad I missed it.
That's crazy.
That's like the
During the
funniest thing that
game?
happens in between the doubleheaders. An Orioles player got traded to the Blue Jays. They were playing the Blue Jays.
Game 1, he played for the Orioles. Game 2, he played for the Blue Jays.
And we were standing right there in the tunnel, and we missed it.
If
That's
you
like
waited
my
30
dream.
minutes.
God damn it. I love when that shit happens.
I ended up facing him that night, too.
Seriously?
Oh, so he changed uniforms and then just played for the other team?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep, there it is.
That's crazy.
Did you guys say goodbye to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Did you cry?
But no.
Okay.
No.
It's okay if you cried.
Awkward?
It's okay if you cried.
I was too tired.
We're
from
actually
game
trust
1.
tree right now. We're sharing quirks about our eating habits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Is any part of this day exhilarating? Even though it's not fun, it's like I don't know. There's like 1% of a little bit of a rush that it's like different, and there's your heart's beating fast, and
Yeah.
you're nervous or anything like that, or is it just like get this over with, please, for the love of God?
Well, I think for fans, people love it, but as players, it sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Just all
'Cause
sucks.
it's like,
100% sucks.
If you're in a position to get traded, it's like you can have everything in your apartment in one city and then have to move across country in the middle of the year. And if you have kids and family, it's just like, well, guys, we're going over here.
Yeah.
So
that would be. Have your agents been like, you guys are good to go on the yak today?
didn't come up.
Okay.
I think we're good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we were good.
We should be. Hopefully.
TJ, make sure you watch. When's the trade deadline end? 3?
I think 6 Eastern.
Oh, okay.
You imagine.
All right. That would
6
be,
Eastern.
I mean, that would be an all-time clip.
Just run the yak. All
You'd
day
have to.
until the end
Can
of
we
the
just make
deadline.
an agreement right now for the 3 of you guys? If you get traded in the next 30 minutes, you still have to do the gauntlet.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
deal?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Non-committal. Very non-committal.
Actually, if you do the gauntlet, then get traded, you get to do it again.
Just do it again, like
Yeah.
the doubleheader.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Just
let's
repping
give it
it as
another
a member
shot.
of your new team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle, you got
Hopefully
any
that-
questions for the boys?
I didn't know they were coming in.
I texted the group.
Oh,
Just get in your phone for a sec.
Oh, you're probably on your flight.
yeah.
Came back today.
Yeah.
Who's got the worst eating habits?
Well, we shared some things. I came out as saying that I only eat soup for the crackers.
Love that.
Yeah.
Or if you're sick, is it still just for the crackers?
Yeah,
then?
it's still for
Still
the
for the
crackers.
crackers,
Still
even if
for
you're
the
sick?
crackers. Yeah. I'll go through like a whole sleeve.
Wait, you're
Saltine?
a whole sleeve of salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind
For
of crackers?
one cup of soup.
Yeah.
So you're just having crackers.
I'm just
just
eating
dipping.
wet crackers.
You're having wet crackers.
Yeah, I like wet crackers.
So you would rather have the soupy cracker than the soup without the crackers?
Yes.
Even with like a chowder or a bisque?
Chowder, definitely. Bisque, not a big fan of. Like I said, chili's the one that I could
Not
maybe.
really a soup.
Yeah. But yeah, if you gave me a bowl of soup and you're like, we don't have any crackers, I'd be like, I'm
don't want
good.
the soup.
I want it.
Good. Let me know when you have crackers.
You're not going like Fritos and cheese in the chili, though? That's considered a cracker?
That if you give me a crunch, I'm good. Yeah, I could do that. I get down with that.
Go back to get
Respectable.
seconds just to finish off the rest of the pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. I have like when I'm in a big soup kick, I'll just have like boxes of saltines sitting out there.
So it's not a soup. It's a cracker kick.
It's a cracker kick.
Okay.
It is. It's a cracker addiction. Did you see Jerry yet?
No, is he here?
Yeah. You got to hit more home runs for him.
Yeah. I mean, literally, like I said the other day, it was like, I had a good kind of pace going, got off the IL, hit like 8 in 30 games, and then right when I got added to his team, there's been one.
Nerves got to him.
Maybe. It might have been it.
You got to be thinking of him. And you also, you guys were playing, so the doubleheader, who's the guy who struck out on a 40-mile-an-hour pitch?
Oh, that was Alex Jackson.
That was bad.
Yeah, but the other
Position
day,
player pitching.
But the other day, position player was pitching. He did Happy Gilmore swing,
Yeah.
hit a homer.
Hit a
Okay.
homer.
So it
all
evens
right.
out.
All right. That evens out.
It evened
And it
out.
was actually pretty sweet. He like went in the back of the box and just shuffle step homer.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, that's all you're trying to do there. It's just
There it is.
Oh wow.
hit a home run.
Yeah.
Can you find the strikeout though? I would like to see that. Show that, because it was like the one time I've ever Yeah, here it is.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be me. Oh, it's the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was probably the
tough.
first time I've ever been in a professional sports game. I was like, I would have hit that.
That's tough.
Were you guys like supportive when it came back?
I would have hit that.
But
I
that's
100%
always
would've hit
in the
that.
back of your mind when you're facing a position player.
100%.
Especially
Yeah.
because he was like throwing slow, and then he threw one like I think like almost 80 miles per hour the pitch before that.
He was mixing it up.
And then he threw it 35. So
that can happen.
You guys won 18-0 not too long ago. Is that like when you're up 14-0? Are you like we should try to score 30?
Oh, good
Or is
question.
it? Are you
That's
guys
a really
like
good
this is over? Let's just get the fuck out of here and let's run out the clock? Or
I think
you're like
that-
oh my god, we could make history tonight. We should try to.
what is the record?
I don't know.
It's. I feel like. I want to say the Astros or someone had like
20 something.
Oh no, the Orioles. Before you guys, I feel like the Orioles scored like high 20s in a game.
20 something to nothing. The largest shutout.
I don't know if it was
That was our biggest
nothing.
shutout ever. I think in
Okay.
franchise history. Maybe I don't know what is it.
Scoring. It's 1922 doesn't count. I want one that's.
What's the highest shutout? What's the highest shutout?
22-0, 2004.
22-0.
Wonder how long that game was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Most lopsided
Ooh.
shutouts.
Oh, Philly.
The Providence
Oh, yeah,
Grays.
you're right.
1883.
Quakers.
Man.
That's got to feel good. Probably at some point you're like, this. Let's just get this over with. I mean, that was you guys at your game one of the doubleheader. You were winning by so much. You're like, we got to play another game. Get this over
It's a
with.
long day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it.
Well, no, you only played one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't count.
Yeah.
But honestly, I was.
No, well, we
I
were
woke
in
up
the,
in the morning and I was ready to go for 2.
We were in the clubhouse and I was like, they came and like hung out with us and I was like, how the fuck are you guys gonna go back out there? It was like 100 degrees, and Colton was like, well, I don't have to. Gunnar's like, I do. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was. They moved.
But the second game, right?
Yeah.
But you had to get there at 9:30, right? And then.
Oh,
sit there
Wayne,
for-
you just had to sit there.
That
Hey,
seemed
get
like
it.
the
You
most
played your
fun.
first doubleheader.
That was your
I
first.
play all the doubleheaders.
No, that's not true.
They when Colton comes up to bat in Baltimore, they all moo him for his last name. I was getting mad on his behalf.
yeah.
Like we showed up and he came up and everyone was going moo, and I was like, why the fuck are you booing him?
Oh,
They might be booing. They might be booing now.
It sounds like booing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'll never know.
And then you met a cow?
I did.
How do you meet a cow?
Yeah, I
Her
thought
name
you,
was-
They brought him.
you see a cow.
Her name was Delight.
They brought a cow to the stadium.
Yeah.
That's a meeting a cow.
Yeah.
That is a meet, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 100% a meet a cow.
But then I hit a homer that night too. So maybe I just need to have a cow in the clubhouse.
His
at all
first
times.
one at home this
First
year.
one at home.
All season.
All season.
And Jerry has you on the dingers only.
Dude, but it's also, I've played more road games than home. Got hurt for a while.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, gosh.
Look at that. Look at that bobblehead.
Do they give you a heads up on stuff like that, or are they like?
They do. They have to get permission, and I was like, yeah, that's
Wait, did they give you udders?
Yeah, I have udders. Check that out.
Oh, look at that.
Got udders.
What the hell?
Not bad.
Look at that. That's very funny.
Oh, my gosh.
Have you always been a clown like that?
Kinda. You'd have to ask these two guys more so. They sure got some stories, probably.
It's going to be your personality for the rest of your career.
Yeah. Cow
All
guy.
right. Hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can't believe like the trade. Like, so one of you guys might move.
Theoretically,
tomorrow.
yes. But
Yeah.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of
I'm sure that's all you're thinking about.
That or the Gauntlet.
More
Or at
so
least,
Gauntlet.
like your friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, more so friends, yeah. Because
Have there been trades going through right now? I gotta put on alerts for passing.
There were some last night, but I hadn't. Well, was that Padres trade this morning?
Oh, we got a guy from the Orioles. The Cubs got
you're
a guy.
gonna love him.
Yeah, and
His nickname is like the drunk uncle.
Oh, great news. What do we got? Minnesota Twins are finalizing a blockbuster deal to acquire outfielder Colton Cowser, shortstop Gunnar Henderson, and Adley Rushman from the Baltimore Orioles for a massive haul of players and assets, sources tell ESPN. In return, the Orioles will receive right-hand pitcher Griffin Jacks, Carlos Correa, Twins' number 2 overall prospect Emmanuel Rodriguez, and a landmark considerations package that includes future advertising space on Twins uniforms, Future early access to naming rights to the Twins Stadium when they come available in 2037.
Oh my goodness.
3 select lakes in region will be moved to Baltimore.
Okay.
The Orioles will retire famed Minnesota Timberwolves star Kevin Garnett's jersey number 20.
Wow.
Minnesota, boys.
Let's go.
Wow, let's go.
We thought about doing this as a fake thing, and then we're like, that would be really mean, so we have to throw in some fake stuff at the end, because that would have been really mean if we did that to you guys, right? And now it's really...
It might have been a little
I
bit more
feel like
believable.
I still feel like they're
It
not
was
sure.
just one-
what's going on, boys?
No, I checked.
I felt like it.
I had it up already.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Now it would be awkward if you did get traded.
I'd probably have
All
to step
three of us
away.
got traded.
Yeah, it's for some
It was
wow
all
on the
three?
show.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I wanted to.
At least I'd know people.
Maybe if you guys get traded and then you fail your physical, then you don't have to move.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just workshopping here.
Yeah.
Never had guys on the trade deadline before.
Guys do throw their physicals, right?
Yeah.
How do you go about doing that, you think? What's like the easiest way to do that?
Throwing your physical?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have never heard
You
of
get
that.
traded to the Rockies. They suck. You don't want to play there, right?
Right.
Then you just want to throw your physical. What would you do?
I don't think you actually... I mean, I actually don't know. Do you do a physical when you get traded? I'm assuming all the medical stuff's done beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it had to be
Like usually there's...
transferred.
Yeah.
By the way, we don't know if the Rockies suck because remember we made the deal with those guys that we weren't.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We said we
would.
wouldn't.
The Rockies in, and we made a deal. We
haven't
were not
checked.
going to look at the standings for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they could be
I
awesome.
think they
Maybe
could
it
be.
does.
They could be awesome.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
But
You know what?
I bet they haven't lost 18-0 recently.
Yeah. They could be so sick. We just have no idea. All right, you guys want to do the gauntlet? Who wants to
Down.
go first?
I nominate Bowser Cowser. Actually, Retch hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Adley, are you nervous?
Actually, Retch has not done it yet.
yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I saw you guys do it last year, but I haven't seen, I don't really know what it entails.
Well, Westy had the best time last year.
Yeah, he did. Here we go. Here it
there we
is.
go.
So Jordan Westberg, 205. Kyle Stowers, 241.
Kyle Stowers did it?
313. Yeah.
Stowers did it.
Gunnar, 340. Gunnar, that's bad.
No, it was
Yeah,
Sporkle,
because you remember the Degum Sporkle?
Oh, yeah. What didn't you know?
Hey, man, we're live.
Everything.
Yeah, it was everything.
Everything.
What's the highest? Yeah, who's up there?
Sean Burke from the White Sox.
Oh, Sowie did it again, and he beat his time.
Yeah. Yeah, he came
Oh,
back in.
Bowie.
Paul Skeens is, the worst. 546.
Oh, no.
That's my goal is not to be the worst.
You're not going to be the worst. Come on.
I haven't shot a basketball since I did that.
Oh.
You have to shoot. Oh,
Okay, you might be the worst.
Literally haven't shot one. And we actually got to warm up that day.
Yeah, that's true. All right, you want to spin the wheel and see who has to go first, TJ?
No, one of you just volunteer.
I got to see
You
someone do
can't
it
go
before I
first.
do
Yeah, you
it.
can't go first.
You gotta see it.
I'll go first.
Colton's
but
going
it's gonna
first.
Be embarrassing.
All right, here he is.
I gotta tie
Colton
my
Cowser.
shoes. Hold on.
Moo.
Crush it.
Get them shoes tight.
Cows, when's your bucket hat come out?
I don't have it.
I don't know actually.
You got a bucket hat dropping?
I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah,
They're gonna hate it.
No, they aren't.
we're not gonna hate
They're
it.
going to like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is, but we're not gonna hate it.
Get
I'd
it.
like to view us as just a chill group of guys.
Yeah, they are. Come on. We know these guys. They're the fucking best. You think it's a little try-hard move for Evo to be wearing a jersey today?
I'd like to think that was
is
more
it my
forbidden.
jersey?
Does he creep you guys out?
Yeah.
Like, his,
If he's a problem, let us know.
Who's in goal today?
We got a new guy.
Yeah, we got a
He's
new guy.
good.
Young Lockwood.
Hank's cousin.
It's an intern, so he's like fighting for his job.
Yeah,
Sounds a little-
he's
a little
thinking
nepo?
Everything on the
It's
line.
his
there.
body.
Is
He's
that a little
dying.
nepotism there?
Oh, big time nepotism. Huge nepotism.
Oh, and he's wearing someone.
Yeah,
never
he's
mind.
got
I
the
thought-
gloves.
Okay.
Oh no,
Not whoever that was
That's
was wearing
Wyatt
the
with
New
the
York
Yankees
jersey in there.
jersey. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's fighting for his life. He thinks that the more stops he gets, the closer he gets to a job. So
How hard do people usually kick the soccer ball?
As hard as you
Pretty
want.
You're about to find
really
out.
hard.
really hard.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
He needs gloves.
And if you don't score on the first 3 shots, you can shoot from anywhere. So you can just go right up to it and just shoot right in his face. And don't worry about injuring him either. He's an intern.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner.
We did have like a we had.
Did you say that?
All right. You tying him up?
Tied him up.
Tie him up.
Strap on the
tight. He's
down.
getting
Tied him
warm
up
up.
very tight.
Real tight.
So you've never done it. What are you the least confident about? Basketball,
Well, you
soccer,
got
Can I get an
football,
order?
What does it all like entail?
cornhole, soccer, baseball, football, 2 3-pointers, then trivia.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more nervous than playing a baseball game right now.
It's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
No,
You will not be
Gonna
the
be awful.
worst.
professional athlete.
What's like an okay time?
Sub.
What was my last time?
Anything
That's all
in
my
the
goals.
anything in the twos is great.
Yeah.
Anything in the
Under
twos is
3
great.
minutes, you should feel good about it.
Yeah, twos is great. Low threes is like, okay, you did good. We'll kind of like pump you up, but know that deep down we're like, you suck. And then
I'm not even in top 50.
anything under 2 is like incredible.
When you come back here and it's like a
There you are,
3:45 and our
18.
voices get high, like that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
no.
higher our voice.
Oh, so I was 313.
Oh,
So
the
y'all were
cor-
just giving me pity last.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
If you hear me cheering you on, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. If, Kate, if you can
Great
hear
job.
Kate,
Has there been a
Of
no
my
finish?
mom voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
once.
sass.
Okay,
No finish.
I have to finish. So what is it? Soccer? It's
Yeah, Brandon will be with you. Cornhole,
give me
soccer.
much hope.
What's the trivia?
You just got to get 10. You'll see it live and you'll understand.
it's like 10 total answers. It'll be like out of 50
In
things.
Yeah.
Planets,
whatever category.
primary colors, colors of the
I
rainbow.
can't remember what you got tripped up on last time.
Was
Dude,
it you
there
were
was like,
third?
it was like
Did you not know like
most
like
famous,
dog
80
breeds?
mob-
Yeah, yeah, you got hung up on popular dog breeds.
Dog breeds.
Oh, dog breeds.
Most popular
breeds.
call, TJ. And wait, you had a
if I
lot.
had dog breeds. I feel
you
like I'd
did?
have
The
got
most popular dog breeds.
And then the worst
No.
time had to give their number to Stephen Cheah.
That's
That-
right.
that's-
All right, so that still plays.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Wait,
Adley.
but if he's not
Yeah.
the worst time, does
Dude,
Cheah
my
have to
core is
delete his
getting
number?
serious work.
Yes.
These chairs.
These chairs are.
I don't think
I gotta
Cheah
find
will
some way to
delete
get
my
this
number.
down or something.
Let's get you comfortable.
There
Hey,
you
you just
what's
lean
going-
back. Just lean back.
They're
Yeah,
tough.
There you go.
They're tough.
There you go, Za.
Oh, Zaz
Help
got
him
you.
out.
Zaz got you. Kyle, get it going.
Would you accept
Take a
that?
break.
Like
You go
Cheah
take a
has to
piss?
delete your number?
I don't think he will.
No, definitely not.
I was just loving, like, in the off season, just getting a random looking down at my phone. Stephen Cheah texted you.
Nightmare.
Molar check, right?
Yeah,
It was a
that was
Molar
Mueller
roll
check.
call.
Molar roll call.
You were quick to respond.
I was sitting in the recliner. I was like, I just finished my workout, and I was like, all right, I'm just hanging out. And then I looked down at my phone. And I just see Cheah's mouth wide open. Oh, he's Mueller roll call.
All right, you ready? Let's go. You've done this before. All right, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, then you can pick up the bags and go.
I got you making the first one, Kels.
I'm going to say no.
Luke Combs made the first one.
Yeah, I don't think you
today.
got the first one.
Performing tonight.
Yeah, Lala.
Yes, headliner.
Yeah, Lala's this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he tried to walk it off.
Tempt it.
it went foul. Oh, my Lord. Get it in there.
Okay, Cowser.
Knock it off.
Oh, you're doing great, sweetie.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Boot it. What a freak.
Oh, that was.
And
Love it.
That's good.
Oh, good block. He might get it.
Oh.
oh my gosh.
God, he's gonna.
Put some moves.
There it
Hey,
is.
there we go.
Yeah.
Is he?
There it is.
That'll.
You just have to get in like the
Above
second.
this floor, like the.
This
There it is. Got it.
Just one there.
basketball.
Move the cornhole. Move the cornhole. Move the cornhole.
Oh, cow.
There we go.
Always makes me so paranoid.
Oh, yeah. That's what.
We gotta move the cornhole.
Gotta.
Alex Caruso tripped over the cornhole, and our lives flashed before our eyes.
Trivia.
Yeah, Mike, here you go. Sit down, sit down. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Olsen twins. It's not Elizabeth.
No. Try 6 NFL teams to orange.
Yellow, white, orange, candy corn.
There you go.
Confederate States.
Brandon.
Beginning, middle, end for
Lifeline.
parts of a story. That's not how you spell beginning.
Begging.
Lifeline.
That's not it. Never mind.
Most visited cities. 10 most visited cities.
Let's go Rome.
Gotta be.
Paris. New York.
NFL teams with orange in their logo.
Oh, that one's.
Bengals.
There you go.
Bears.
Here we go. Here we go. Cooking.
Bengals, Bears.
WNBA players.
Orange. What the heck?
Best NBA players of all time.
10 NBA players with over 10 all NBA first team selections. Just name the best NBA players. Just
Kobe
name-
Bryant.
There we go.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
And basketball. Jeez. Kevin Durant.
No. Oh, you're missing a big
Come
on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. Come on.
The 5 key parts of a story.
Confederate States.
Come on, Colton.
Name an NBA player.
Any state that is
What-
the
what-
South.
what's-
Southern
No,
state.
Texas.
States will-
I didn't even see that one. I would have got that.
There it is. 241's good.
241.
That one is a legitimate good time.
It could have been way better, though.
Could have been way better.
I didn't even see the Confederate States from Texas. That was slam dunk.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was a big one.
Oh, jeez. I'm in Chicago, too.
Yeah.
I could have beat that.
Broncos, Browns.
That's all right. Not a bad time.
That was a good time.
Really good.
241's a good time. It's
good.
It's
No,
a
that
good
was really
time.
good.
bad.
You should be
It's
proud of
really
yourself.
good.
Football was
That was
easy.
special time.
Yeah.
Good.
That was
I didn't know you could come up on the soccer balls either.
That was really good.
Cows. Did you see the 5 key parts of a story?
I said beginning, middle, end. I feel like that's 3 of them.
I was stunned that that wasn't one of them.
Chapter
Intro,
1, Chapter 2.
Climax,
Climax?
peak.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's
You should have gotten
Resolution.
Beginning, middle, end.
Yeah,
I like
the
pretty-
cover,
one of the other
the
two.
pages, the ink,
Glossary and cover.
Sure.
the bookmark.
I could have had a way better time.
That's still good.
Did I beat Stowie?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
beat
there you
his,
go.
I beat his
Oh,
0.3
first time.
seconds.
Oh, nice.
I beat his first time, not his second.
0.30.
All right, Gunnar, you ready? So where are you at all time with MLB?
Me?
Oh no! All right, so that's the second best Oriole.
That's Orioles,
agree.
though.
Yeah.
Wait, Westy got a 205?
I
Yeah,
could have had a
he was-
205.
All right, you're 13.
13.
Not bad.
Still in the upper half.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it should be-
3 away from
It could
top
have been way
10,
better.
man.
I didn't see the states
Like-
one, though.
That's pretty good. All right, Gunnar, you're up.
Oh, all right.
Adley, how you feeling after watching it once?
I feel okay.
Okay, nice.
The basketball is going to be tough.
My goal, honestly, with the wiffle ball, I was just trying to hit one in here. And then I actually got down on it and went up, so.
Good swing. All right.
Basketball went better than I thought.
Can't pick it up yet. Yeah.
Cornhole was bad, and that was it.
Dude,
Good, solid
hey, your
football.
basketball shot looked good.
It was a little inconsistent, but it felt,
Nice
it
football
felt
throw.
good.
Okay.
He's pulling a Cowser on me right now.
What do you mean? I pay attention all the time.
Here we go.
Dude, I was shaking. I was a little nervous.
All right, here we go. Ready, TJ?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, flipping it.
you kidding me, Gun?
Come on.
Trying to get shots up.
Okay, I did better than that.
You can put a bunch in your hand.
You gotta go airmail.
Yeah.
To go with this.
I think.
Oh no, they're resetting the board.
Oh, Jesus.
You're all right.
Gunnar
What
was
a
going for it.
nightmare. Oh,
You made 2. Does that take off time?
I think if Gunnar's last again, he's got to give Steven his social security number.
so that or a dress.
Look at that.
Like a copy of the house key for Cheah.
Oh, you gotta
right
turn the
here.
barrel, Gun.
Oh,
Oh.
no! Oh, no!
No.
Gunnar!
Oh my gosh, Gunnar.
He doesn't want to showboat. He's being nice.
Oh, no.
Better toss.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you were watching this, you'd be like,
Oh, my
"Ah,
God.
it doesn't play
Oh
baseball."
my god.
Just
Oh my god.
Oh!
Now he's lashing out.
There it is.
There it was.
Don't patronize him like that.
That was
Still
awkward.
gonna beat me.
Hey, that was good.
Hey,
That's
the basketball is where Gunnar thrives, though.
Hey, can I say this though?
Not the baseball.
The other bottle.
They have more confidence in shooting.
This is becoming a disaster, guys. We're in disaster zone.
I think he just wants.
What's your
more Cheah.
prediction for him on trivia?
Bad.
Gun, let's go.
He's just trying not to get traded.
Yeah, right. This guy. Something's wrong with this guy.
Yeah, good looking shot. You're right.
No, it's I'm. There it is.
There it is.
I would say everywhere I go, but Gunnar's high school basketball highlight tape is one of the best.
Oh, we got to watch.
Really?
Oh, it's
We
amazing.
gotta find it, T.
Well, because he's
Come on,
playing,
Gun.
like he's playing against like these like
Okay, here we go.
Alabama private school kids, and Gunnar's a huge human being.
Where are we
Just
going
dunking
here?
on him.
8 most popular flavors of ice cream.
Ice.
Cookies and cream.
Mike.
Oh.
Mike Gun.
2 cookies
Do
there.
you know the Van Gundy's names?
Jeff.
Yep.
Steve. Is it? No.
Close. It's an S.
Superheroes.
Superhero.
We're superheroes.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
6 characters on movie poster.
Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. Was that Flash? Is that DC?
Got him.
Top left, maybe.
Good.
Top
4
left.
original flavors
top
of
left.
Jello.
Fruit punch. Maybe. Orange.
Orange feels good. Go.
Is that
go.
it?
Keep
Top
going.
left.
keep
Top
going.
left. Top left. You know. Top left. You know.
Woman caught having an affair with Bill Clinton.
I don't know that one.
Oh no, history.
Go more Jello flavor.
Or ice cream. Hit ice cream again.
Celtics coaches?
There's a very obvious ice cream one.
Oh, chocolate.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, we got to spell it. Come on.
Oh, if you had done chocolate, you would have hit up
Yeah.
like 4 of them. Dang. That's really good though.
Nah, well, I think I figured out my form for the wiffle ball. I can't do it lefty. I have to do righty, one hand.
You do play golf right-handed. So.
Yes, I do. I'm never good at tossing it up to myself and hitting it.
I heard your basketball highlight tape's good.
It's not bad. It's not.
Don't be modest.
You said it's one of the best you've ever seen.
Can we find?
I mean, it's
Huddle?
just like it's unfair.
I don't think I have a huddle basketball.
Do you have it on your phone though? Is it on YouTube? What is it on?
No.
You showed it to me.
Well, yeah. I had to make one.
Dude, you show me all the time.
As soon as we got drafted, he was like, hey, I got
First day
something
you
for you.
met her.
I want to show you something real quick.
No.
All right, so is that worse than your first time?
I don't know.
So you have to give your social security number to Stephen Cheah.
Okay.
With the loser. What?
I'm sure that'll go over well.
Yeah.
I beat my last.
Oh no, you beat your last
Yeah,
time.
about almost 30 seconds.
Yeah, like 5 years from now, you might be under 2.
Yeah. We're moving up in the right direction.
Yeah, there you go.
Every time we come back to Chicago.
Yeah. All right.
And we come back this year.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When?
September.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run it up.
Yes. Hell yes.
All right, Rutch, don't get hurt.
Just go your own pace.
Cal's sport that I was most nervous about was the soccer. And that's probably one of the better ones that I did.
Yeah,
I was more worried about the football and basketball. Actually, I was honestly worried about the baseball the most.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
like,
that. Yeah.
You don't.
It's
you're
your
never.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're never. You're also never tossing a ball up to yourself.
Yeah, and I don't really hit like that. So
No. You had a bad toss though. That's what it was.
I'm not a back. I
I
need
went
to be a
backhand.
front.
I went.
Did you go backhand or front?
I went backhand toss into swing.
I don't think I get it out far enough. Or either I get it too far. One or the other.
All right, let us know when you're ready.
You want to see if Kat can do it?
Not on camera.
Not on camera.
You ready?
Yes.
Ready?
All right.
He looks like he's filled with dread.
He does. He looked like that for.
He's going to, and he'll probably beat the best time.
Are you sweating right now? Be honest.
I put on a lot of deodorant this morning, so I should.
Okay.
We got a lot of sweaters here.
Big Cat, y'all play hacky sack in here? Or?
We did have a hacky sack phase.
We wouldn't start the show until everybody like in the circle hit it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
right. That was fun. We should
Probably
do
the
that more
biggest
often.
loser phase we had. Because we would just stand, and we were not good.
We were crammed in that
Pretty
office.
But if I remember correctly, we would do it, and like always the last one would be like someone diving across the office.
Right.
We're
yeah.
getting
yeah.
Foot barely
Not
on
big.
it.
Yeah.
We should bring that back.
Yeah, we should. Okay, ready, Adley? Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he went 4 bags. That's smart.
I love B-Walk just pointing it right here.
Yeah. Just in case you can't see it.
Oh, he blocked the hole. Oh, no.
Oh no, Rutch.
What trip Skeens up the most?
Trivia.
Trivia.
That was.
We had a cornhole board in our spring training house 2 years ago.
This is
Not
Come on. Push them all in. Oh,
all
go
his
for the airmail there.
concerns are coming true.
Big thing. He just didn't want to embarrass himself.
Yeah, and he is.
Fuck.
No way.
He's really close.
Yes.
All right.
Lefty. Also, he played. I realized he kicked in college, right, at Oregon State.
He kicked at Oregon State?
He was a football
Yeah.
kicker.
No way.
He tackled Christian McCaffrey, if you didn't know.
That's awesome.
Wow.
There it is.
Hey, it's harder than it looks. No, it's not.
Ooh.
Oh, it hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Come on, Rutschman.
Two footballs at once.
Oh, God, he threw that hard.
He's throwing it hard.
So this is dumb. He played baseball in college too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did both?
I like
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, let's see
kicked
this
it
shot, Rich.
Uh-oh.
Comes funny.
Oh.
Oh, he's changing angles.
See, like,
Get it to the wing. That's his
Pretend
hot
you're
spot.
watching Gunner's highlights.
okay.
Hey, your foot's on the line.
Gotta get to the hot spot.
A little more.
Find it.
Okay.
Find it. It's there.
One more arc.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh no!
Don't give up
Kate,
now.
Bite your tongue, Kate.
I know.
Yeah, this is where it's, when Kate starts saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You can still do it. You got to have a good sporkle, though.
Yep.
There it is. Come
Yeah, Drano.
on. Get your
Got a
mic.
good time.
On the hop. On
Come on,
the hop.
sit in there.
You're right at 2 minutes.
Let's go. 6 states to border Utah. Talking the mic.
Behind Mike, behind you, Rutch.
Or
He's locked. He's locked the fuck in. NHL teams with the most. wins.
CVS.
Okay.
4 members of Fantastic Four, superhero names.
Do you know tennis?
supporter Utah, you got.
Yes, 6 states to border Utah. Just start ripping
Utah,
some
California. No.
states. No.
Colorado.
Okay. Now we're cooking.
Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Family Guy, hometown. You got to know
Musical
that.
instruments.
Wait, where?
There's a map right there behind you.
10 most popular musical instruments. Just start ripping off instruments.
Oh, guitar, drums. Is that not one?
Yeah.
Oh, is one of
You
them.
need one more.
Flute, clarinet, violin.
There we go. Flute.
Yeah,
He
flute
got it with
popular.
flute. Oh no! And Gunnar finished last again.
We can have Gunner's fiance go to see if she can beat him.
How about she has to give her number to Cheah?
Oh, Lord.
You how about you FaceTime Cheah right now?
Okay.
Give him a FaceTime. He's probably just.
I wonder. I responded to his text. I wonder if he responded back. Yeah, he did.
What did he
He
say?
said, haha, are you on the yak right now?
Oh, all right. Never mind. You don't have to
Yeah, he
FaceTime.
knows.
Fuck him.
I'm going to say, no, I'm not.
You know what you should do? Since he's at the card convention, he can't leave until he finds like a specific card of Gunner's.
I like that.
I do
Or
too.
something.
Should we
Like
tell him
I
that?
don't.
Yeah. Although did he already leave?
He might have left to go to the airport now.
He's the worst.
Oh, it would have been better if he missed a flight too.
He's taking his kid to Bucks camp.
Never
But it's
mi-
really just a vacation for himself.
Under the guise of
Yeah.
parenthood.
Yeah.
Have his kid sit out in the heat and then
Yeah,
oh, you're
pretty
tired.
much.
Okay.
In Florida.
Pretty much. All right, boys. Well, thank you. You got to come back. We also got to get. I got to find Jerry for you. You guys want some ice cream?
Where's Zach? Also,
gotta
I
get
forgot
Zach.
to wear my shirt.
Zach.
We were watching chess in there earlier.
They
Get a
were.
little,
On the
little
big- that's-
sweaty on the.
Yep.
On the big screen, dead center.
They were
I
watching.
wonder if you can see what your heart rate got up to just now.
Dude, mine was going.
Where's
Next
Zach?
episode sponsored by.
Here it comes.
Zach, come here. Remember these guys?
What's going on, guys?
Colton,
What's up, Colton?
What's up, brother? Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Gunnar,
What's going on?
Good to see you.
Adley. Oh, yeah. What are you doing with it?
Got this guy's got the dap cup.
What are you doing with those hands?
Oh, say hello.
Yeah. These boys want some ice cream.
I'd love to show you guys some ice cream. Awesome. When would you like to get some salsa? What do we think?
Think right now.
When are you ready?
You want cones or cups?
What kind of cones do you have?
We got sugar cones.
Oh,
and
perfect.
Cake, cup cones as well.
I like cake.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go.
do it.
Get it.
All right.
Let's take the ice cream.
You guys wanna follow me
All right,
around?
thanks, boys.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
follow Zach.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't wait for you guys to come back.
September, I'm beating 2 minutes.
You got to.
Oh, I stepped on my sunglasses.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pulled a max.
Yeah, pulled the max. Pulled the max.
Oh, my bad.
Yes, it's
Hey,
nice
great meeting
to
you.
see you.
Great meeting you guys.
See you, man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Hang out for a second. We're gonna end the show in a minute anyway. I want to see.
Meet you guys.
Get him going, Zach.
What?
Nailed it. Nice work.
Oh, you were prepared for that?
I was.
Oh, Kyle! Wait! Sit back down real quick. What was it?
Oh, no.
What happened there?
Let's actually a little further away.
He was prepared. Schlitterbahn is Kansas, right?
There's one in New Braunfels.
Oh, it's a chain.
Falls.
He was ready for it.
Oh, I
Six Flags bought the one that I grew up going to in Houston, and now it's Hurricane Harbor.
Oh my god! And you would go?
I went a couple times, yeah.
That's the chain that
It's the Six Flags chain.
decapitated a boy.
Word's gotten out
Oh no.
in Major League Baseball circles, Kyle.
Yeah.
Guys are preparing.
Might have
for
to.
this.
Guys might have
No,
to.
I just
Yeah.
wasn't prepared for them. I like to prepare and like meticulous.
And the reason why I also sent the head count who was coming to Big Cat today.
I know, and I
so that you
Oh,
could prepare.
Oh,
It's okay
Texted
though.
you.
I got the yips.
It's all right.
You're back in September?
Come back in September.
you have to come back.
But I don't want water
We
parks.
do.
I want.
Well, no,
I
I'm
want
done. I'm
something-
done with water parks.
No, don't be done with water parks.
Where'd you go to high school?
Jerry.
Cypress Ranch High School.
Oh, Danielle Bradbury from The Voice.
That's actually so true.
Ah, you're back.
Wow. Honestly,
Way to bury the lead.
honestly, did you look that up before?
Oh, I remember she won it.
Yeah,
the
she-
blonde country singer.
Yeah, she won it. Yeah.
One of my favorites.
My dad was her assistant principal.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to sing with her?
No. No.
She's probably a little older, huh?
Even on your off days.
I think she's still in the air. I saw her like a couple years ago just at a random restaurant once. But yeah, she's older.
Okay. DeAndre Fox?
De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah. I watched him. I watched him put up a 50 burger against my high school when I was a freshman. He was a senior.
Shit.
And John Wall was there.
He was there?
He was there. He came to our high school gym.
Just chilling?
Well, because De'Aaron was committed to Kentucky.
That's right.
Oh,
And I
cool.
guess they
That's
were in
right.
town.
How's your facilities?
Where at?
At Cypress.
That was a broad question. They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
How many?
Got a
How
couple
many?
gyms.
Does your football stadium seat?
So we have it's called the Barry Center, if they looked it up. I don't know how many it seats, but it's like a shared stadium between all the high schools.
Ah.
So like we would have, rather than just like Friday night, it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday at
that's-
2 different stadiums.
Do you see the videos of the NFL players like answering how many hits they could get against a major league pitcher?
Yeah, this is it. I don't know how many it seats, but it's massive. Is there an overhead view of it? Because you're going to be like, this is a high school stadium?
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Whoa.
And it also has an indoor
Texas.
basketball arena. Oh, it's a YouTube video.
Oh shit.
This is
that's
your high
nice.
school?
That's nice.
It's a shared stadium where
That's
they like
nice.
do the school district.
Whoa.
Jerry, what do you got to say to Colton?
Well, I'd love a couple more home runs.
I would love it
Guy
too.
just disappeared on me.
I did. I was at a great pace. Came off the IL, had 8 and 30 games.
So how do we approach this? Should you do when you go up to plate?
I'm thinking about you.
Not even about me. Are you trying to hit home runs every at bat?
When I do try, I suck. But
Don't try.
no, I'm not. I don't try. It's maybe like the other day with the position player. I was like, I could get.
He hit
your-
one off the wall.
Yeah,
I
hit
didn't
one
see
off
it.
the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's usually when I'm just nice and simple.
The other
That's
guy
what we're gonna
bombed one.
Who?
The guy who like stepped up and
yeah.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
That was Alex.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy you saw.
Yeah, strike out on a 40-mile-an-hour pitch.
Yeah.
So
Great guy, though.
I have a question. As a baseball player, as you know, you're up at bat. Does it depend on the pitch or the pitcher that you're going against? Where you're like,
yeah, today I got this guy's number. I can really get into this and bomb it.
I think that it's a culmination of things. It's like, okay, we get reports before the game based on pitch mix and things like that. You're like, okay, like this, fits my strengths a little bit better. And then it also familiarity. It's like if I face the guy before and you kind of know how he's going to attack you.
Gotcha.
It's not necessarily like, oh, like I'm gonna hit a bomb here. It's like, I feel pretty confident myself to go up there and, hit the ball hard.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's at the right angle.
Because I always wondered, like, are these guys just trying to hit a home run every at bat, and then sometimes
some people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people do.
Gunnar, you got called out. You got called out. Look at this. New Cubs reliever Andrew Kittredge is here at Wrigley. Flew in with the Orioles last night. Was in his hotel for 30 minutes. Total the trade and switch hotels. Picked Gunnar Henderson as the Oriole he wants to get out most this weekend.
Dang, y'all were literally. What's crazy about that is they were literally sharing the aux cord on the bus last night.
You were?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
He joined my jam on Spotify, and we were jamming.
And now he
joined your jam, and now he wants to get you out.
Now he's calling you out.
What a betrayal!
From joining your jam to calling you out.
It's all right.
That's fucked up. What was the worst?
I'm gonna lay down a bunt.
What was the worst song you picked?
Well, yesterday we had a couple guys obviously get traded or almost, so we had to start out with a little slow vibe a little bit.
Okay.
And then as we got closer to the airport, kind of pick it up.
Okay.
And then right before we got on the plane, it was "Let's Go."
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we had some karaoke.
Oh. What can we report back to Andrew Kittredge? Like, did he pick a bad song or did he have a bad karaoke?
No, he's got good music.
No,
Shit.
God damn it!
So you want to get a hit off of him?
His mound walk up is Joan Jett, right?
Yeah.
Quote
Crimson and
tweeted
Clover.
TJ. Quote tweeted from the Yak account and say, report Gunnar Henderson is no longer going to share his aux cord with you.
Wow.
The Spotify jam session.
Yeah, Spotify jam session.
Jam's over.
Over.
Oh man.
All right, you guys like the cream? You like the cream?
I need
Yeah,
to
it's
get
great.
mine.
All right.
Jared,
All right. Yeah. Go get some
I'm
cream.
gonna be a
I
bully.
think I had
for
an
you.
elite.
I'm gonna be a bully for
You
you.
should call it
Got it.
four.
Yeah, a twirl.
I was tuned in on this
I'm in the
stream.
lead.
Wait, you did that yourself?
Yeah.
That also makes me feel a little bit better.
I'm in first place. Yeah, I'm okay.
I also just don't want to be last on the entire board.
Yeah.
Nah.
What round did you draft him?
You picked him up.
Pick up.
Pick
Oh, it
up.
was a
Pick him
pickup.
up. Pick him
Oh,
up. Yeah.
wow.
Waiver claim.
Jordan went down, right?
Yeah, Jordan went down.
Well, he's been down. I drafted him, but he was already hurt.
Yeah.
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 Gunnar didn't even get picked.
I know. I fucked that up.
Yeah, that was.
He's due too.
How many home runs you got?
12.
Oh, so it was actually a good no pick.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
No, I
2 months
wanted to
left
pick
though.
you. Yeah, 2 months left. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck you.
God.
Hey, Cheah.
Hi, Cheah.
Hi, Cheah.
Orioles. How we doing?
What's up, Orioles?
How's Tampa?
I'm en route right now.
Okay, cool.
You should go to Bavaro's for dinner.
Barrows? Like Mark
Bavaro's.
Bavaro?
Italian.
All right, just get him off.
That man's about to have your house key.
That was a zero. Bavaro.
get this ice cream.
Mark Bavaro. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see you, boys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
All right, I got one more ad I got to do. I'll spin the wheel. You got to be ready for them when they come back for the White Sox.
Yeah, I like to really prepare, but that
Oh, hug wheel.
their introversion was contagious.
Oh, Titus, get up there.
Get
Get up there. All three of them. And his fiance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bring them in.
You got a fiance it.
Pick her up. Yeah, he's just doing it well.
Whoa. No, forgot one.
She wasn't on the show.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right. Get Evo. Get Evo. Envelop Evo. Evo.
Pick Ebo up.
Make him invisible.
Put him in your back pocket. Barstool Golf Time Supreme, the golf season. Are you looking for an easier way to get on the course? We've got you covered. Because the Barstool Golf Time app makes it easy for golfers to find the best tee times at the best prices. Stop searching all over Google for your next tee time or going through the hassle of calling courses. You can search multiple courses in your area from one app and get your tee time set within seconds. With every action you take in the app, you earn reward points, which can be redeemed for merch in the Barstool store. We just relaunched the rewards experience in the app. There's more items from the Barstool store to choose from, and you now have more flexibility with your points. You can use reward points as credit to any item in the collection, or you can bundle and use points on multiple items. Summer's here, so come golf with us. Download the Barstool Golf Time app today. How we feeling?
Does Ebo think? Does Ebo?
Bro thinks he's on the team.
Bro thinks he's on the team.
He's gonna try and get in the car.
Look at him.
Bro thinks he's on the team. Big time. Has he shown him his swing?
Had to have.
Yeah. So check this out real quick.
Look how he's chilling. Hands in his pockets, leaning back a little bit.
Pretty
He's
cool.
just like, yeah, you know.
Maggie?
Jerry's wearing my shirt.
What do you mean?
I sold him that shirt.
You sold him a shirt?
Yeah, I was wearing it the other day, and he was like, "How much you want for that shirt?"
How much did he give you?
Yeah.
$100.
Oh. Wow.
That's a good shirt.
Maggie getting a picture. Love it. All right, let's spin the wheel. Everyone here again tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. Yes.
Does that mean Lucas, that fucking loser?
Yes, sir.
I ratioed the fuck out of him today.
You got him?
See Russillo responded to you?
Yeah, I saw Russillo responded, but yeah, I ratioed the fuck out of Lucas.
Good.
10-1.
I don't know what the final tally was, but
Yeah.
hate when people say football is back. You're going to turn this game off after 30 seconds. Football is not back. Yes, Lucas, we know you're a miserable prick.
Got his ass.
Got his ass.
16,000.
Oh my God. Wow.
What the fuck?
People ride for the Hall of Fame game like that, or they just
No,
hate
it's just the idea that like you get to see the colors, you get to see the helmets. It's I know it's not a real football game, but it's like it's on your TV.
Mm-hmm.
I told Lucas, I was like, because Lucas got a little nice bump in his salary. I told him, where do you think that came from?
Yeah.
It came from football. Buddy.
Football.
Football
Hall of
pays
Fame
the
game.
bills in
Yeah.
this building.
Right.
So people are saying he's a anti-football.
Send him to a preseason game with Cody.
We should.
Speaking of Bills, yeah.
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 I can't wait to tell you guys why I have to fire Cody for a weekend.
He's going to be.
He's going to be a reason behind that.
Yeah, there's a big reason.
Just you even mentioning that, he's going to be freaking out about it until whatever.
Big Cat was joking, right?
happens.
I'm going to hire him back.
But like, what if you
I'm telling you, he's currently having a panic attack.
I can't have him have a key card for that day.
Okay. But he was just messing, right? Dude, I don't know. Oh fuck.
I think I see where you're
No,
going
but he was
with
definitely
this.
fucking. Yeah.
I think I see where you're going with this. Yeah.
Will it be somebody
you have
in this
to fire him.
office?
You have to
Can't.
fire him.
Have to.
You know?
You guys will know.
Well,
when I tell you, you'll be like, yes,
I'm
you
connecting
have
some
to.
dots here, and he's got to be fired.
Oh,
He's got to fire.
Yeah.
Is there going to be somebody in here?
Yeah.
Is it who
And
I
are
think
and
it is?
are you going to have the sniffles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking cocaine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yup.
Okay, let's spin the wheel. This would be awkward if we got wet.
Got wet yesterday.
Wait, you did?
TJ got
Oh.
yeah.
It wasn't you, Titus?
No, it was a miracle. I don't know how. I don't know how.
Oh, we're good. All right, we'll see everyone tomorrow.
Talk shop or do a Yankees pop is the act. It's the act.
Have a good weekend. Be nice to Lucasi tomorrow, or don't. All right, see you Monday. Love you guys. Bye.